To this awesome, stupendous pre-show for the Slips Weekly Tournament number 21. I am GJ, the Emperor, and to my left is the Bagel Queen herself, Shay, and to my right is a special guest, hailing from the Slips community, it is Glenn. Thank you, too, for coming.
Yo, it's pumping.
This is gonna be exciting. We've got a good number of pre-show content for you, for your entertainment. Firstly, we have a 1v1 high-ranked division match featuring J-Hubs and Andrew Raids. I know he likes to call himself Gay Hubs, but come on. Now, what do y'all think of these two competitors, J-Hubs and Andrew Raids? They are two of the high-ranked division players, and I, for one, am looking forward to the exciting action that's about to unfold.
Me too.
Yeah, J-Hubs is pretty cool, man. He can hit the ball consistently, which is something most champs can't do. Stuff. Yeah, he's pretty good. It's gonna be a good match. Yeah.
Yes, I remember seeing these two players play in previous tourneys, and from what I recall, J-Hubs is damn good. Like, you let J-Hubs do his thing, and suddenly there's scores aplenty from him alone. Andrew Raids? I haven't seen Andrew Raids himself play in a while.
I literally don't even know who that is.
Me neither. I don't think I've heard that name.
Yeah, nah. Yeah.
Well, pretty soon we're gonna get that match situated, and it's gonna be awesome.
Like, chat, he says, "I'm good, I swear."
Yes, I'm sure he is.
I really hope so, man.
We'll see if he is.
Yeah.
And hey, Kabuki is in the chat. Kabuki. Seriously, Kabuki is one of the veteran members of the Slips scene, and he's also a military veteran. I'm trying to recall if he's still on active duty or not. Anyways, a big thank you for your service, Kabuki. Anyways.
Yeah, man.
I see Andrew Raids is in the chat. Good to see you. I'm looking forward to seeing you play against J-Hubs. Oh man! Now we also got a couple things on our plate on top of the upcoming matchup between our two competitors. We're gonna bring you an update on the current status of our 1v1 divisions, and that includes who our current champions are, and a little update on what's been going on with the mid-rank division in particular. Seriously, it is interesting to say the least. We'll also let you know how things are looking with the tourney brackets, because at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is less than an hour away, the tourney will begin in earnest. And it's gonna be awesome. We got a whole slew of teams ready and raring to go.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good gaming opportunity, you know.
Now, Shay, I do believe we need you in the party.
I didn't know it was like live. I don't have Rocket League open. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna open it really quick. Do I need to be in there?
Yeah, Shay, fun fact, Shay came back just a couple minutes ago from grabbing burgers. What kind of burgers did you get, by the way?
I didn't even end up getting a burger because I wasn't that hungry. My friends got burgers though.
I love burgers. Burgers are yummy.
Yeah, I might get a bagel later. I'm just kidding.
Yo, you could make like a burger, but like the buns are bagels. That'd be fine.
That's literally a regular bagel, right?
I know, but like then you have like burger stuff in it, you know?
Yeah.
Like fire.
Like steak.
Yeah, burger stuff.
Okay. I'll try that.
Okay. GJ, can I be in the party and look at the match? That'd be
cool. Like, I'm not sure if I have you on my friends list. Like,
You about to be surprised at how good my epic name is on here. About to knock your socks off.
Alright. Ah.
So yeah, I DM'd you the name.
Yes,
And
yes,
stuff.
I just got it.
Yeah.
I just got it.
Ooh.
We'll bring Gren in and we'll get everything situated because this match is gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. I, for one, am all for it. Oh man.
Well, it's
Now.
like I gotta put on an actually good car. Okay.
Oh yeah, Shay, just so that we're clear, this is gonna be a live 1v1 match. As part of our pre-show. I guess you must have missed that little detail or something. Anyways, no, not to worry. Alright, so... So Shay, you in the game yet?
I like actually can't because my computer won't let me do it.
Oh...
Did you try asking it nicely?
Did you try giving it a love tap to the top of the box? I'm kidding. Don't give it a love tap. You might break
Make sure
something.
you're pressing play game and not play game.
Okay, we'll try it just for you.
It's
Last time I
pretty
tried it, it did not
important.
work.
You should like try harder. Yo, what's up, guys in chat?
Yeah,
The
what's up?
Limitless YouTube? What is that, Seth?
What's this I hear about YouTube?
Yeah, they said poggers.
I see Kabuki's waiting for a future deployment. Yes, yes. Be careful out there.
Yeah. Can't deal with this.
Alright, so... let's see here. Well, Shay, you can at least, watch it from the stream side. We did announce the stream on the announcements channel. So if you're still having trouble getting the game to load up, you can watch from there.
Okay.
All right, so we got that figured out.
Yeah, it's a black screen glitch. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go. We'll get the match going on very soon. Now, speaking of matches, let's talk a little bit more about what's going on with the tournament itself here. We got a bunch of new teams, a bunch of old teams here. One of the matches that we'll be streaming for the tourney will be Don't Fall In versus Barbaric Union. There'll be a new team in Don't Fall In taking on Barbaric Union, one of the older teams, and Barbaric Union, from what I recall, hasn't had the best luck when it comes to tourney-related stuff, and I can confirm we are in the match lobby for the 1v1 match. And, oh man, like Rocket League's not even on Shay's computer. That sucks. It's alright though. Speaking now, earlier today, as much as I wanted to see Shay get burgers, she wasn't able to get burgers. What's your favorite burger, chat? My favorite? Cheese and ketchup. It could be a regular cheeseburger, it'd be double cheese. But it's good stuff. Of course, the burger is best when it's homemade, at least for me.
Right. I like the burger that isn't vegan. Like, I don't know. You know, it's not a vegan burger. You know?
What? Every
No.
burger.
Yeah, like every burger, you know. Yeah, so just like the ones that have meat and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, Gren likes burgers that are actually burgers.
Yeah, guys, clip it. Oh, that's crazy.
Alright, so I could confirm that we have both players in the lobby. So we're about ready to get things underway. And yes, sir, the players have joined up. We're gonna get things rolling here. Big thank you for everybody. Thank you to everybody for sticking with us. Here it is. It's 1v1 action between J-Hubs and, of course, good old Andrew Raids. It is an excellent matchup. Let's see who can get points on the leaderboards for the high-ranked division. Ah, then. J-Hubs here. Oh, J-Gubs. Excuse me, not Hubs, Gubs. A little bit of a face-off there after the initial face-off. Double face-off, if you will. Jacobs looking to set things up, but here's Andrew Raids. He's on the defense, but oh, that shot was just a little too far off to the right. Andrew Raids taking full control of the ball, but Jacobs with a great save. As you can tell with 1v1s, it's just 2 players and a ball. No teammates to work off of whatsoever. One little mistake and suddenly someone's gonna get a goal as Andrew Raids takes full control of the ball, knocks it further in, but Jacobs counters up with it, knocks it back towards Andrew's side, but Andrews is right there. Speaking of which, Andrews sets it up. Jacobs misses just by a bit. First goal of the game goes directly to Andrew. What do you guys think of that?
Speed of the game is okay. Jay's a bit lacking on boost management. Like he uses it sometimes just to get supersonic and he keeps using it, so maybe he just eased up a bit.
Yes.
Good fake challenge by Jay there.
It's a little bit of fakery can really mess with somebody. As we go in, back into the swing of things here with Jacobs with a great save, knocking the ball away. Still on the blue side though, as Jacobs goes after that ball with Andrew taking control. He's gonna get some turbo for his trouble. Gonna set things up for a good shot, but oh, Jacobs jumps high into the air like a rocket. Great save, oh, jokes aside. Another excellent defensive play there by Jacobs as he knocks the ball deep into orange. Bounces off the crossbar though. Still advantage goes to him as he makes another shot. Bounces off the crossbar twice and then thrice. Even with the double touch. A little bit of ball control there. Low extra boost for his trouble. Andrews coming in with a knockaway, knocking the ball clean out of his hands. Turns into a shot, but just touches the crossbar. And here's Jay, looking to make an opportunity. Well, take an opportunity here, but he's keeping full control of the ball as he stocks up all the turbo. Andrew takes control. Bit of a tussle, but Andrew makes the shot. Oh, but Jacobs just knocks it, just touches it, redirects it away. Another great shot, but no deal. Ball moves past the goal, but Andrew redirects it back in.
Andrew gaming, dude. Look at that. Dude. Oh man, he must be a PS5 controller user. There's no way that's possible with any other controller.
Sounds to me like you know your controllers, Grant.
Yeah, dude, I used to Leapfrog Max, you know, it's all.
Shay, what did you think of that shot?
So good.
So good indeed.
Jay
Anyway.
messes up his recovery a little bit. So, the double ceiling shot double by Andrew, dude. He's wild. Mechanically consistent, at least. He doesn't go for any triple resets like Sully. So.
Now approaching the 2-minute mark here as Andrew Raids takes a commanding lead in this game 1 of the series. This is the best of 3, just to be clear. This is a division match, so best of 3. And oh, Jacobs puts a point on the board for himself. Right after that face-off. He gets the big turbo, big boost, and puts it to good use. While Andrew was just way out of position. Clearly misjudged that situation. Face off, a little bit in Jacob's favor. Makes it even more in his favor, but Andrew's right there to pick it back up. Whoa! Andrew Raids with another goal just to make sure that he keeps his 3-goal lead, excuse me. A little bit of a backflip.
Yeah, well, mostly flick there. Yeah, mechanically consistent, not me. So,
I'm sure you are a good player, Grant. Like, I've seen you
nah,
play.
dude. You've never seen me play, dude.
And we got Felipe in the chat, yo! And yo to the rest of the chat. Good to see y'all.
Yo, Felipe, what's up, man? Yeah.
Andrew Raids? He's gonna try and take control of the ball. Try and make something of the situation now. Oh, a demo! Demos hurt painfully in 1v1s. Because there's no one to back you up whenever you're blown to bits. Thank goodness for that short respawn time, though. So Andrew Raids does some serious dribble action. Past the 1 minute mark here. Bounces off the crossbar. He really wants that 5th goal, and he wants it bad. Jacob's not gonna make it easy for him. Good defense. That ball would have bounced off the crossbar, but Jacobs made sure that the double touch did not happen. Speaking of Jacobs, takes control of the ball. Andrew sees the opportunity for a save, misses, but the ball hits the corner. The corner crossbar. Oh! Andrew with a good knockaway. Right now, Jacobs is not. He may not be able to win this game 1. Every second that winds down decreases his chances at victory, let alone tying this game up. So yeah, this is definitely Andrew's win as we approach the end of this game 1. The best of 3 1v1 division match between these two high-ranked players. Andrew with a commanding win, 4-1. Well done, but we're just about finished here. The ball is still in play. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for game 1. It is 4-1. So now the series is set to 1-0 in favor of Andrew.
Yeah, chat 1-2 for RLCS as a commentator, GJ. What do you think about that?
Well, one person being HT, and 2 when you count Croc, and also, hey Croc!
Yeah, what's up, Croc? Man, dude, guy, person. Yeah.
Croc is a guy.
Yeah, I know. Just making sure I'm getting it right, you know?
Of course.
Yeah.
Now we're getting things set up for game 2 here. Shay, what did you think of that match overall?
I think Jacobs is bad at Rocket League.
Oh! Shots fired! Oh! I hope he's not watching.
I hope he is.
I hope he is, so you can hear that and not play bad this game.
Yeah, if he does bad, then instant ban.
The whole game. Instant ban, dude.
Yeah.
Usain mode.
Oh no. Okay, we're going into game 2 here, ladies and gentlemen. We're just about to get underway here. Players are on the field. We're about ready to start.
Jacobs using a different car. He's gaming, dude. He's serious for this win, bro. He wants the G Fuel sponsor, dude. That's all he wants.
Okay. Here we go, boys. We're going into game 2. Andrew Raids taking control of the ball immediately, but it gets knocked high into the air. Andrew's right there to pick it up, though, but unfortunate for Jacobs, he was not there in time. Solid first goal for him, mere 20 seconds into the game, according to the game itself.
Bro, my stomach is like all over the place here.
Now we're turning into the game in question. The face-off is slightly in Jacob's favor, but that changed in a heartbeat as Andrew takes full control of the ball, at least for a moment. He bounces it away. Then he picks it up, makes a nice little kick towards the goal. Jacobs makes a terrible misplay. Went right over the ball by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay, so Croc is making sure, Croc and HT making sure Hussein making sure Hussein's up to date. Shout out to Hussein, aka the boss of Slips, the creator of Slips. My boss, our boss, by the way. Thanks for making this all possible, dude. As Jacobs makes a great goal, putting himself on the board much earlier than last time, so... Whoa! You can see the misplay from behind Jacobs there. Andrew, he's not one to make such bad plays there, so he's probably thinking, yeah, let's shore that up real quick like. And he's gonna have to if he wants to keep his lead. Now Jacobs, he has control of the ball, this is what he wants. But then Andrew's right there to make it hard for him. That's not what he wants. Taking control of the ball. Great control from Andrew. But Jacobs taking control himself and ties the game up. I think he may have heard you, Shay. I think he may have heard you.
Good.
My eyes are a bit more pleased with this game plan. He really could not punish any of the things that Andrew was doing last time. He's a bit underconfident. That's what I think.
Yes. One bagel instead of... Shay's like, let me be paid 1 bagel instead of 0. In the chat.
Yeah, Croc's acting as if I get paid anything.
And Andrew coming in with the score, taking the lead once again. This is a much closer game compared to last time. We've got some excellent Rocket League plays here from both players. Game 1 was pretty one-sided, but now Game 2, it's anyone's ball game. I know that phrase is mainly meant for games like basketball and baseball, but this is Rocket League. There's a ball in here. We can make that work. In fact, it's a giant ball.
Yeah. He's balling, dude. Huge ball.
Oh, here we go.
Good
Bit of a
50.
struggle. And the struggle is won by Andrew Raids. And Felly's like, Andrew has this in the bag. And HT's like, meh. And Jacob's like, no, this is my bag. I'm gonna take this bag and I'm gonna go home. As I hear the clickety-clackety of someone's keyboard.
My epic keyboard.
Wow, mechanical keyboard. It's probably RGB too.
Yeah, dude. Mechanical, just like Andrew inside of Rocket League. Let's get back to the match.
Yes, the Epic TM mechanical keyboard as provided by Epic Games. Okay, jokes aside,
Yo.
Jacobs coming in with a great goal, taking the lead. He's in the lead. I repeat, he is in the lead.
It's a good flick by him. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Andrew's
Rocket League, as Croctopus says. Like, I would put in oomph into that statement, but there's a time and a place for that. There's a time and a place for that. This is Sparta-esque declaration.
Felipe.
I know.
Felipe, he's freeloaded. He lost to a champ too. I don't think he could be talking.
Oh. Game's tied up, but courtesy of Andrew. Oh, at the top of his car. Well done. But like I know it, like kind of like the top, close to the trunk. Well, close. Anyways.
Yeah, Koto's hype for this match, bro.
Yeah, this is some serious hype. This is a hype match. Chat, bring in that hype. There's nothing wrong with those keyboards, Croc. Nothing wrong with those keyboards at all. I was just having a little fun.
Oh, missed the boost grab, dude. Jacob slipping.
Now, I'm gonna call this while there's still time. This will go into overtime. Calling it right now. And I just had to open my big fat mouth. Excuse me while I put you in mouth.
There's still time, man. There's still time.
Of course. So plenty of time for Andrew Raids to tie this up.
I think it'll go into overtime in the third game, but Jacobs will win by 2 points in this game. If he keeps up the way he's playing.
Yes. Now, after the pre-show, we're gonna bring in Croc for this lovely, awesome, stupendous tourney that is, dare I say, going to be hype. Now, I myself I'm probably gonna take a step back and let Shay and Croc do their thing, but We'll see. But going back into the game, this is... Wow, this is a bit of a battle at the goal here. Jacobs wants to extend that lead, and he does!
Jacobs with the Anthena flick somehow working, dude, that's crazy. A miss flick ends up as a calculated play, as Andrew just said it himself. It's a good finish by him. That's crazy. Andrew, do a musty.
Did I just hear a musty?
Andrew said, no, somebody said for Andrew to do a musty, he better do one.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I heard you right. Yeah, they've been using the boost quite a bit. That's why they've been going after those boost power-ups as much as they have. And Jacobs with some vengeance from earlier. Great demo. Now this could go either way still because Andrew Raids can come back from this easily enough if left to his own devices. As we pass the 1 minute mark, Andrew makes a great save, knocks the ball clean away. But Jacobs right there to pick it back up. But so is Andrew. It's a bit of a hot potato with the ball, but the hot potato ends with Andrew knocking it deep into blue. Jacobs chasing after it. Andrew keeping it in with great pressure. Oh man, Jacobs was just not there in time. As Andrew brings in the goal, it is 6-5. This has been a high-scoring game. I love it. We all love it. Let's see if Andrew can tie it up. Okay, what's got you laughing, Gran? What's got you laughing?
Seth is being stupid again. Yeah. I don't know if you remember from the little interview that we had. Jacob's the one that going but from the interview, Seth always musties on everything. And, you know, Seth just said that's my thing to the guy asking him to do musty flick. And I didn't even know he's in chat. It's funny.
I was like, musties everywhere.
Musties everywhere.
And whoa, hang on, hold the phone! Like, what the heck happened there? That face-off turned into a goal. Let's see what, okay. So, Jacob straight up misses the face-off. I think he was trying to do a fake out or something, but whatever he was trying to do, it did not work. It's 7-6 now. 20-some seconds left on the clock. Let's see if this game will be tied up within that amount of time. Oh, it's gonna be close. Ball is deep on orange. Jacobs wants to extend that lead, but no, Andrews is gonna knock it deep into blue.
Dang,
and Jacobs wins. We go into game 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who are you guys rooting for?
I'm rooting for Jacobs, you know, a little bit of an underdog story, you know what I'm saying? Plus, like,
Yeah,
why is he rooting for me? I think Gran is going to win this 1v1. Yeah, dude.
What? While doing absolutely nothing.
I'm gonna swap in for Jacobs. His mom took his controller.
Oh no. Jacob's like, I'm so washed today. I'm like, you just won game 2. That's not washed. That's the opposite of washed. That's hype.
He's got a chance, but I'm going for Andrew. So
I don't even know how to spell dryer, bro. I'm slow. I spelled it and then I was like, wait, is it D-R-I? Dude, I'm tripping. Okay, I need to go downstairs, give me a nice Aquafina and down the thing.
Alright, we're getting ready for game 3. Honestly, I was half expecting this game to go into game 3. It's why we started off with this match first.
They're calling me washed. I'm so offended.
I second that.
Oh, okay, here we go. It's game 3 of this 1v1 high-ranked division matchup. Whoever wins this wins the series and gets points on the board.
Andrew did the best kickoff I have ever seen right there.
Okay, let's take a look at that sucker. What the heck?
Looks like my sister's driving. Like,
Yeah, what happened with Andrew? He just straight up missed and. Well, at any rate, hey, wait a minute. Okay, there. Okay, so wait a minute.
Oh, he
Jacobs.
lagged.
Okay.
Jacob's being a nice person.
Oh, he lagged or okay. Okay, I see. So Andrew lagged on the first face-off. So Jacobs, showing good sportsmanship, lets him have the tying goal, so that it's nice and even. Good on them. Good on those two for handling that so well. So now the game is afoot for realsies. I mean, that would be cool. That would be cool, Croc, if you could do that one day. Like, bring in a professional suit for one of these when casting one of these tourneys.
Oh my gosh, Andrew, you are so mean. He gave you that free goal too. Come on, you don't have to do him like that, bro. With the fake. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm disrespecting the free goal that he just got given. Dang.
Well, the game pretty much started once the game was tied up, and thus the lag situation was resolved. So yeah, it was pretty much fair play. Now,
Yeah.
Jacobs coming in, trying to keep control of the ball more to the point. He wants to get that goal in to tie it up, and Andrew is just denying him in every turn. Takes control of the ball, but oh, Jacobs is like, nope, I'm just gonna knock this away. Andrew just comes right back towards that ball in a hurry. Like as soon as it gets knocked out of his hands, he comes back to grab it. Oh, and Andrews with a great goal. It's 3-1 in favor of Andrew. He wants to win this.
I just don't see why Jay would go for boost now. I'm trying to think
that,
why.
Yeah, that ball just went right over him by the looks of it. Let's see, face-off is in Andrew's favor. The ball is high in the air, near the ceiling at that. Andrew's there to pick it up, but Jacobs knocks it clean away towards Orange. He's gonna try and get a goal in real quick like, but Andrew was there in time. Let's see, Andrew is gonna try and knock the ball away, but oh, it's deep in blue, deep in blue. Jacobs has it though. Oh, a great demo from Jacobs as he maintains control of the ball. Multitasking there, very nice. Jacobs just bouncing the ball around, keeping control, but Jacobs loses it to Andrew as he knocks it away. Good save. Andrew Raids being Andrew, he's gonna try and set something up here, but Jacobs denies that setup. So he's gonna try and stay on the defensive at least for a moment. As he takes control of the ball, Jacobs fighting over it. So far, Andrew has won the fight, but oh, Jacobs fights him again! And he knocks the ball away along with Andrew for like a little bit. It was a bit of a touch. And oh, Andrew doesn't quite understand, like he doesn't quite stop. He doesn't stop is his deal when it comes to these goals. He just doesn't stop on the offense. So he gets a great goal in. 4-1 in favor of Andrew Raids, excuse me. It is there's still time for good old Jacobs, aka Cobbler, aka the other version of Jacobs that I won't say on this stream. There's still time for him to win, or at least tie it up, as he gets another demo in. He's been doing great with demos, but he's had a hard time capitalizing on them. Oh, good solid defense from Andrew against a great shot from Jacobs after he demonstrated some great ball control as he carried the sucker to the goal. More ball control from Jacobs as he tries to shove the ball in, but it bounces off the crossbar. Oh, there was a bit of an opportunity for a moment there, but Andrew knocks the opportunity away, turns it into one of his own. 5th goal for him, 5-1. This is game 3, by the way, of this 1v1 high-ranked division match. And Jacobs is like, why did you have to catch me on this day, dude? Yeah, he's not feeling. Yeah, Jacob's morale is not looking too good right now. The game 2 win did help a little bit, but not by that much. Oh, Andrew with the demoralizing goal. He didn't even need to get it. And there's some, okay. There is some shade being thrown around in the in-game chat. Yeah, that's true, Hussein. If Jacobs hadn't been a good sport, he would have been he would have been in the lead by 1, or at least for a little bit early on in the game.
I'm just interested if Andrew will be this disrespectful and feed for the Brazil.
Oh, goodness.
If he feeds for Brazil, then dang, he just can't get scored on here. Indeed, he doesn't.
Thank goodness for him. And whoa, oh, Andrew is gonna try and get another goal, and he wants that 7th goal. He wants the Brazil. 50 seconds left on the clock. And Jacobs with a great demo, but in the end, it didn't even matter. That's the 7th goal for Andrew Reyes. We've got a Brazil here. So we're winding down with this year match, this game 3.
This match is so close. Oh my gosh.
Shay with the sarcasm snaps.
My heart's
That's-
racing right now.
That's passively aggressive.
Am I wrong?
Oh no.
Oh, wait, whoa!
It's Brazil.
Yep, there's the Brazil for realsies. Guess I was a little bit early.
Yeah. It's a bit, Andrew. The worst musty I've ever seen works though.
What is a musty?
A bad flick that he just did is terrible. A musty is like the flick where like you lean your nose down, then you backflip and it like kicks it, you know, it goes really high up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Popularized by... Wait, that sounds like something that's popularized by a Rocket League streamer.
Yeah, his name is Musty Cow. I think you can see where the correlation came from. Yeah. A musty cow made a mechanic. They call us the musty flick. Yeah.
Yeah, now he scores. Specifically, yeah, now Jacob scores specifically to stop the Brazil. Like, I understand, but yeah, yeah. Well, you gotta take whatever wins you can get in this situation, as Andrew Reyes takes the win and the series.
Jacob storms out as well.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling too good about that whole series altogether.
Yeah, no, his performance was not the best I've ever seen. But,
Game 2 was
yeah.
pretty darn good, all things considered. I'm sure
Yeah.
Jacobs will look at that and think, yeah, that was a good game too. Mainly because he won. But game 3 and game 1, not so much. Not so good.
Yeah,
Let's get
shotgun.
winner in the call.
Yeah, yeah, shotgun. I do think Jay lost. I'm not sure. I have to double check on the replay.
Alright.
Mechanic names are getting so creative these days. They just put their name before trick and boom, new mechanic. Dude, we got the Gren drive. It's pressing RT. Yeah.
Alright, so we've got some time before we start doing the prep work for the main tourney. Let's talk a little bit about the 1v1 divisions. Now, as you all are probably aware, we have 3 1v1 divisions, one for low rank, one for medium rank, and one for the high ranks. Now, we have champions lined up for those 3 divisions. Let's take a closer look at this information here that I've got on my notes. Yes, sir. For the low rank champion is Armando. The medium rank champion is Jake, and the high rank champion is currently Race. Race has held the title for 6 days. That's the current record as far as I can tell. Oh, hang on, never mind. Jake, the medium rank champion, has held his title for 4 days, and one of the previous champions, King PSYONIX, held his title for 8 days. That's the longest title reign I've seen so far, so that's the record. And as for Armando, the lower ranked champions held his title for 2 days. So those are your 3 champions, and honestly, they could change at any time because champions can be challenged once a day. Now, on that note,
Who will be our next champion?
yeah, who will be our next division champions? That's anyone's guess. It'll be interesting to see how the week plays out because the division.
I'm in
It
love with
probably
it.
won't be Jacob
It won't be me. It won't be me.
or
Yeah.
you. It'll
Yeah,
be me, probably.
it's gonna be Coda. Yeah, Coda's pretty cool. Definitely not Fruit. Fruit's bad.
Oh. Yeah, the divisions. We have daily match fixtures for the divisions, so it'll be interesting to see how the leaderboards change throughout the week. Right now in the high rank division, Jacobs is currently at the top of the ranking, at the top of the leaderboard with 25 points. And guess who's number 4? Gren.
What? I'm number 4. No, that's kind of cool.
Just for your information. Now, in the medium rank, right now, Jake is currently at the top, and he's champion. And, fun fact, Croctopus is currently at 7th place with 20 points, while Jake has 40 points.
7 is just a cooler looking one, so actually Croc is in first place. So,
Now, our low rank champion, Armando, is at the top of the leaderboards for the low rank division with 15 points, but Squiddy has 10 to his name, so he's coming in from behind. He's nipping at his heels. Now while we have a moment, let's talk a little bit more about the tourney brackets. Andrew Reigns, he's wondering where he's at let's see. Andrew, let's see. Actually, you're in 5th place, Andrew. Now then, on that note, let's talk a little bit about the tourney brackets here. I have the brackets on me for your guys' information. Now, with permission from Hussein, Imperium and No Aim Gaming, were able to play their round of 16 match early, and Imperium won theirs. Just want to make sure you guys are well aware. And right now we have a whole bunch of other round of 16 matches to look forward to, including the stream match that's coming very soon. Don't Fall In versus Barbaric Union. Of course, we also have Salt and Pepper versus Aurora Esports, a match that at one point was going to end with a bye for Aurora, but after a situation with Salt and Pepper was dealt with, Salt and Pepper came back and they're going to be playing their match after all. So shout outs to both teams for handling that situation as well as they have, all things considered. Now, we also have Resurrection Gaming versus the Doggers. Shout outs to the Doggers. Ethnic Babes versus Tel Alpha. We all know what happened with Ethnic Babes. We all know what happened last week. They put on a clinic in that one epic battle against XV Official. Speaking of XV Official, they'll be taking on On-Site Gaming. And then we have N7 Phantoms taking on Team Kinetic, gotta say it right, and Ya versus Shreks. Yes, the team name is called Shreks.
Nice. We've got some very interesting names in here.
Yeah, and you are well, and I would not be surprised if I see some Shrek-related memes in the chat.
dude, Declan is literally being slow. Sorry. Yeah, Shrek. That's relevant. Sorry. No, hey GJ, you'll never guess what's happening right now. Like, you'll never guess, dude.
What?
That
What that's
one of our teammates is being slow and he won't get on, dude. I'm literally about to like go over to his house. I'm gonna dox him.
Oh no, no, don't, don't. Doxing bad. Doxing is bad.
I
We don't
know,
do
man.
that.
But no, the sub I was talking about, like he's in the server. He just isn't on because PSYONIX wasn't on last night to put him on the team. I don't think he got finalized either. And if Declan doesn't get on in the next amount of time that's like important, I'm gonna scream at him. And I don't know if you'll accept somebody that isn't on the roster yet. But like that might no, okay. Felipe, I'm not letting you sub, dude. You're literally gonna bring the whole team down. You're literally like peak plat 2 div 2, dude. Like shut up.
Okay. Let's bring it down a notch. Let's bring it down a notch. Like I'm over the friendly band. I'm over the banter smack talk, but I'm gonna tell you to cool down before you heat up.
Oh, we said I'm free. Okay, you
Oh,
wanna
no.
tell that the
It
last tournament
begins.
results, Felipe? You wanna say that the last tournament results, bro?
Oh.
11K channel points. You're talking to me when you aren't a sub for like 30 teams. You're a sub for a reason because they don't want to play you because you're literally dog water, dude. I don't want to hear it. Like actually. Dude,
Okay.
here, wash like the plates inside of my dishwasher, bro. Like I don't want to hear it.
Okay. On that note, we're gonna get things ready for the main tourney. We're gonna set things up for the main tourney. This is Shay, Glenn, and myself saying we'll be seeing you for the main show featuring good old Croc and I'm okay.
Is your mic lagging?
No, it was just me going I'm the scared man. Okay. Hey, if I'm gonna flub up, I'm gonna make it funny. Anyways,
100%.
we're gonna end off here. We're gonna bring in the Croc, and it's gonna be great. So with that being said, this is GJ saying thank you very much for watching. We'll be seeing you guys soon. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when the tourney starts, and I hope you see you all then. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, you guys smell. Yeah, bye.
Hey. The chat. I'm sure the chat is A-okay and awesome. In fact, the chat is awesome. Anyways.
You smell. Oh, I don't know how to come back to that. You're our mother.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Slips League Championship Weekly Tournament number 21. It's me, the Croctopus, on the casting desk here with GJ. I think I pointed the right way. Actually, I think I'm pointing the wrong way. GJ. Either way.
Yes. It
With
gets a little
GJ.
bit confusing, trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got an exciting lineup of matches raring to go for you. One of them is, of course, we've talked about this in the pre-show. It's going to be Don't Fall In versus Barbaric Union in the streamed round of 16 matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a wonderful matchup between these two teams. And honestly, I for one am absolutely all for it. Like, Don't Fall In is a new team on the block. And of course, Barbaric Union, you all know about them. You've seen them play in the past. They haven't had the best luck in terms of tourney play, but they're looking to change their luck today. They're looking to change their luck tonight as they play in the round of 16. They managed to make it through the qualifiers. And Don't Fall In, they've been waiting for whoever actually got to the spot in the round of 16. They've been waiting for their opponents. I'm sure they've been practicing, so this is going to be an interesting matchup. What do you think about these two teams?
I think we're going to see Don't Fall In take this match in 2 games. Got a team full of grand champions versus a team full of diamonds. It doesn't get much more simple than that on paper, but I've seen some speedy diamonds. The issue is that it's going to come down to consistency. You're going to see a lot of people on Barbaric Union flying up for balls that they need to be flying up for when playing against opponents of this caliber, but they're not going to be able to make the touches that are necessary. They're most likely going to be using way too much boost in order to get back into position and then leaving themselves without boost to touch the ball. But it's also not really any fault of their own. These are just guys that have played the game at a higher level for a little bit longer. So I think we're going to see Don't Fall In take this match in 2 games. And pretty handily, might I add. But I would love to see Barbaric Union come back and really prove me wrong. That'd be awesome. It's looking like we're going to have King PSYONIX, Phantom, and Kildia on the side of Barbaric Union. We've had Barry on the roster for a couple weeks now, if I'm correct, GJ, but I've never seen him actually play in the game, so I'm a little unsure of what's going on there. Then on the side of Don't Fall In, we've got Kevin, Vizum, and Algix or Algix. Someone in chat will have to correct me on that pronunciation a little bit later. But if you need any more talk about this match, the average team rating for Barbaric Union is 1124, whereas the average team rating for Don't Fall In is 1690. So this is going to be a little bit of a big match here. Or and by a big match, I mean a big blowout, I think.
Well, one would think that would make sense. One would think that I would agree. Now, under any other circumstances, that does sound plausible. But I am the kind of person who likes a good underdog story, so to speak.
Oh, I love a good underdog story. I would love to be proved wrong. Don't take my words incorrectly necessarily. I am rooting for Barbaric Union here. I would love to see a couple of diamonds come in and just whip up on some grand champs. That would absolutely make my day. But I don't think it's going to happen.
Yes, and it looks like we are in the lobby right now, everybody.
All right.
So we're just waiting on the two teams to make it into the lobby, and then we can proceed with the action. Don't Fall In will be blue, and Barbaric Union will be orange. Big
I'm
shout
looking
out.
for an exciting matchup. Every goal from Barbaric Union is going to be something to celebrate. When you're going up against a Goliath opponent like this, as David, you got to make sure you don't get hung up on the big picture too much. You have to really celebrate your victories and don't hang up too much on your faults, because these guys are going to capitalize on most of the mistakes that Diamond players are going to make. And I know firsthand because I am a Diamond player, so I'm really bad at the game. But we got all of Don't Fall In the lobby now, just waiting on Barbaric Union to get in here. And we're going to bring you right into the Rocket League action. Best of 3. This is a quarterfinal matchup, I believe. Correct, GJ?
Yeah, this is a round of 16. match.
This is a round of 16.
So
Okay.
there's best of 3. Round of 16, best of 3. Quarterfinals and semifinals are also best of 3, while the finals are best of 5. That's for the folks at home who may not be familiar with how we do things here, or who just need a reminder. Now, a little bit of...
Additionally, oh, go ahead.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
Okay, we got a little bit of Slip's lore here concerning Barbaric Union, specifically its owner, Karatat. He is also the owner of Shrex. So this is a gentleman who definitely has more than one hand in the Slip's pie, so to speak. Very interesting. So he's definitely, like, if I recall correctly, Shrex is also in the round of 16. So Karatat is looking for some kind of tourney win from one of these two teams. It's like, he's got 2 teams to root for. One of the few people who do.
It does give you a little bit of a better chance to take home some hardware if you got 2 teams competing for it.
Of course, of course.
And for those of you at home that may not be involved in Slips, we do hold these tournaments every week. They are open to the public. All you have to do is come in, sign up, get registered. The only thing is we don't allow you to register as a solo player, so you have to have 2 other teammates with you for the tournament, or you can find some other solo players that are looking for a team in the Discord.
Of course.
Furthermore, we also have our ones divisions. If you're a Rocket League player and you love ones, but you can never find anybody to really play ones against, or if you're trying to get into ones, but maybe you're a little hesitant to go straight into rank, swing by the server. We'll get your MMR checked. We'll get you into one of our divisions. You can play against the other people in the Discord. We have daily scheduled matches. And points awarded and deducted for wins and losses, so that way you have a sense of achievement and promotion and relegation going on within the divisions, maybe coming even later to kind of mimic some professional football leagues over in Europe and whatnot. But we shall see. We have the players getting onto the field, though, so it is time to stop talking and start watching. Let's get into some Rocket League action.
On that, I agree. And also, I kind of sort of run the low rank division, so if you're interested, okay,
So
I'll bring it to
by.
you. Bring it to you.
All right, on the kickoff, we've got Algix going off the left wall, already looking for an early shot. Kildia's gonna whip on the save. Algix puts the bar down, can't get it in. Bazoom there to recover the scraps, though, and just puts in an easy touch right over the head of Barry Bean Boy, who is playing. I did say I have not seen him play for Barbaric Union yet, but he is on the field. Barry is. Remember, blue team is Don't Fall In, orange team Barbaric Union, and the second kickoff is underway. 10 seconds gone in the matchup, and Barbaric Union looking to hopefully get a little foothold into this game. Good save and defense there. Now Bizum looking for the demo, finds it. Algix now rotating in from behind the ball, putting it on net a little softly. That's going to be defended pretty easily. Killed you up off the wall, no boost to follow it. Now Flashosaurus rather is going to be able to control this ball and pass out to one of his teammates in the middle. Algix puts it down into the left corner. Bazoom waiting for that bounce, waiting for a little bit of the chaos to unfold. Soft touch on a net. Great save by King PSYONIX, who is Cole, for those of you who may know him by Cole. And a good touch pass out to the middle to Flashosaurus. Bazoom trying to find a demo or a bump there. Can't find anybody. It's a good save and good defense. Algix, another pass to Bazoom in the middle. Kildia with a good save. Looks like it might have been wide, though, as Kildia did not get credit for the save on that one. Flashosaurus now with a beautiful double touch off the top right corner of the net. And that is going to be 2-0 to Don't Fall In. The Diamonds here putting up a little bit more of a fight than I would have given them credit for at the beginning of this match. But the Grand Champs just keeping up the pressure. It's a little bit too much. Barbaric Union not really able to find any sense of control on the ball and get the ball down the field, but they might have a chance here as Flashosaurus is caught alone as the last man back. Barry looking for the read on the wall, can't find it. Now, a little bit of a double commit there. Barry probably shouldn't have been going for that ball, should have let his teammates from behind the ball go for that one. But now Barry's on the right wall trying to chase it down. Flashosaurus gets a touch into the middle over King PSYONIX. And now Kildia is up on the left wall trying to get it by Flashosaurus. Bazoom coming in for that challenge, leaving Flashosaurus on the wall. Algix in the middle, but a good pop-up from Barry is going to render that play useless for Don't Fall In. Pop up into the middle, favors Bazoom, puts it down onto the net. Kildia, though, pops it up over one, gets another touch. Flashosaurus puts it to the outside. Algix now out of the corner. Flashosaurus going up the left side wall, going to touch it down, actually just leaves it for Algix. Algix looking for the ball there, but finds King PSYONIX instead. Good demo there. Now over Killdeer with a soft touch and a bad challenge. That's going to be an easy goal for Vazoom as it just rolls slowly into the net. This is a really good play here by Vazoom to get around that ball and hit that power slide and pop it not straight up. Once you start getting into high diamond and low champ, you'll see players try to start controlling that ball, but they'll pop it straight. No directional change to it, which makes it an easy defensive play. But right there, Vazoom was able to get a little bit of a right to left touch right by Killdeer. An easy goal there. And another goal coming quick here for Flashosaurus. Catches it on his car, keeps control, rotates that car to the left a little bit, gets the ball hanging down to the side, and nice side flick into the top. The top half of the net is going to go by all of the players on Barbaric Union there. Now Algix here coming in with some more control. Good challenge by Killdeer there to stay a little bit high, not get flicked over. Barry misses the read on the wall, and that's unfortunately going to be an easy goal for Flashosaurus there as the ball's just kind of bouncing in the middle of the net. Someone's got to be back behind Barry a little bit quicker there. Does Barry need to hit that ball? Yes. But someone at that point of the kickoff and that point of the play should have probably already been behind him. Teammates got to rotate a little bit faster there. And the kickoff again. Barry challenging Vazoom. Up could be a good touch here for King PSYONIX, but just a little too slow. Algix a lot faster. Flashosaurus trying to put it on net. Killdeer, good defensive play. Killdeer, probably the best defensive player for Barbaric Union so far. Now, King PSYONIX up is going to whiff that ball. Algix looking for control. Killdeer is not going to let him have it. Good speedy challenge. Now, off the back wall, looking for a teammate there. Vazoom is there. Gets the ball off of Barry's attempted clear. Killdeer doing a good job controlling the ball and flicking over one. Now, following it up. Probably should have let PSYONIX go for that ball, but PSYONIX gets toasted on a challenge there. Vazoom now gets it by one, gets the bump, and that's going to be a goal for Vazoom there. Really dusted PSYONIX right there. Just really rough challenge, flying all the way off of the sidewall. Kind of an errant challenge. Probably could have just come down off the sidewall, rotated back. Still probably wouldn't have been back in time. Really good play there from Vazoom. Not much Barry could do there. Did the best he could defensively, and that is going to be 6-0 for Don't Fall In.
Man, this has been one seriously one-sided affair. I know that's stating the obvious, but Don't Fall In has been making a great first impression on everybody, and then I just had to open my big fat mouth. The first thing I say in this match, and it leads to this. The curse is real.
Yeah, and I think that's a little overconfidence coming out from the side of Don't Fall In. Vazoom rightly does a little turn away from that ball if a teammate is back behind in the defensive area, but either A, doesn't take a look, or B, just a miscommunication from his teammates, and that's going to be him missing a pretty easy touch to the outside, and Barry just able to tap it over the rest of the field of the way there and put it into the net. And now Killdeer up on the right wall. Might look for a double touch here. Not a lot of boost, but finds the touch. Can't find the inside of the net, though. Goes a little wide left. Now Vazoom down on the attack with 0 boost. Can't get the mid boost. Stolen by one of the Barbaric Union members. But this is going to be controlled here for Don't Fall In. Over 1, over 2. And is he going to get it by the third? No, King PSYONIX is there to clear to the outside. Flashosaurus with an early challenge. Can't find the ball, though. A little bit of a trade going on in the back left corner for Barbaric Union. As Algix and Killdeer both take each other out. Now Killdeer in a good defensive position since he just respawned on defense. Barry looking for the redirect. Flashosaurus up early for the save, though. King PSYONIX now trying to get it into the center. Ball is bouncing in the center. All 3 of the members that Don't Fall In kind of in the same area. And you can tell that Don't Fall In are playing just a little bit slow right now. Good save by Barry there. It wasn't going in, but good job to clear it to the side off of his backboard, not just hit that straight back down. Unfortunately, there was that actually could have been going in, but unfortunately Vazoom was there. Good air roll shot to get that tight angle into the net, and we have the 7-1 scoreline if the score holds. I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of Brazils in chat, GJ.
Yeah, it's looking to be the first Brazil of this tournament, and this is just game 1. Like I said, Don't Fall In, making a good first impression, a strong first impression at that. As for Barbaric Union, every goal that they get from here on is a confidence builder. Even if it's a little bit of confidence, a little bit of a morale boost, every little bit helps in this particular situation. As we wind down on this game 1?
Something that we talked about a little bit before the game, that this was probably going to be a one-sided affair. Really rough draw here for Barbaric Union to be playing a team full of Grand Champs in the round of 16, because, you know, there are a lot of teams that we have in this tournament, a lot of them with plats, a lot of them with diamonds, a lot of them with low to high champs, and then obviously Grand Champs. And, you know, this early in the tournament to go up against a team full of Grand Champs is really just a rough draw for Barbaric Union, but sometimes that's the way the bracket works out. And Barbaric Union did a good job of staying in. Barry with the lone goal there for Barbaric Union, just good patience. Saw Vazoom turn away from the ball, taps it easy on net. Vazoom there, not sure if they're really kicking themselves for mistakes at this point, but should have really looked back at the net first to see if there was a teammate coming for that ball. Opts to drive out for boost a little bit. The way he kind of panicked, turned back in, either that he turned his camera late, saw that there was no teammate there, or someone in comms was like, no, you got that, and it was just a little too late. But we are doing a card change, it looks like. Flashosaurus doing a little bit of a card change. I think he's ready now, though. Yeah, it does look like he is back in the lobby. The players are lining up on the field for Game 2 of this best-of-3 series. And let's see what Flashosaurus picked up. It looks like he might be in a breakout. Let's see. Oh, no, he has switched to the Dominus now. Flashosaurus is going to be using the Dominus for this round.
Yes, the Dominus. Dominus is one of those cars that is favored among many a Slips member, alongside the Octane.
I'm not a Dominus fan. I like the Octane and the hybrid hitbox. Fennec is my go-to, though. Good shot there by King PSYONIX from the really, really tight angle. Good clear by Flashosaurus. Now on the counterattack, pinch from Vazoom, goes out to the center. Touch by Flashosaurus, finds the crossbar. Algix there to pick up the rebound and slot it into the net. Really, really good shot here from Flashosaurus. The net was open, but in another game, the net is not going to be open for that shot. Has to put it up under the crossbar. Unfortunately, finds the crossbar, bounces out. But if he puts that down in the center of the net, or even down to the bottom right of the net, that's probably not going to be a goal. Kildia is going to get a little bit of a free goal here off the kickoff. Great recoveries. Good use of the power slide there to keep those spins going. Right there, you can see how he power slides a little bit to keep his car moving with that momentum. He doesn't skid to a stop and then start moving again. Good way to save boost, good way to recover. And that's going to be a tie game. The only tie game that hasn't been 0-0 for Barbaric Union versus Don't Fall In here. But Vazoom now looking to put that back to a 1-goal lead, 0 boost. Tries to get a roll around King PSYONIX. Good patience there, though. Gets the clear out. Unfortunately, gives the ball away right back to Don't Fall In. And now they're back in control. Vazoom bangs off the sidewall, just looking for the shot here. Barry's not going to be fast enough to get there. That has got to be a save. Even at this rank, that's got to be a save. Just a bang off the sidewall there. It's going to find the top left corner. Really good, accurate shot. But what you notice is that everybody's on the near post side of the field. If you were to draw a line out from the center of the net and no one was on the left side of that, someone's got to be there to make that save. Bounce off the ceiling is going to be dangerous now for Barbaric Union. Algix up for the shot, gets inside of one of the members off the wall. Vazoom there in the center of the map, ready to pick up that pass and put it into the net. This is this is starting to go a little bit more the way I expected it. Really fast plays here from Don't Fall In. A little bit slower, a little bit positionally inaccurate from Barbaric Union, but they're still putting up a good fight, and you have to hand it to them there. King PSYONIX, good double touch with the pass. Barry coming in a little early for the shot, but finds it anyways. Algix, good clear to the left outside. And now a delayed play from Algix is going to allow Barbaric Union to get a good challenge, a good pass, and a great shot. Barry Beanboy finds Kildia off the back wall, and that is going to cut the lead in half. It is only a 1-goal lead now for Don't Fall In.
Now this has been a very, very, very different matchup compared to Game 1. In Game 1, Don't Fall In was largely dominant other than that 1 goal scored against them. But now, it's anyone's game. We don't even know who's gonna win game 2. I don't know. Croc, I don't know. Croc doesn't know. We don't know.
Like to go on record and say that I know Don't Fall In will win this game.
And,
There is no doubt in my mind, unless they throw the game, that they win this game. Like Barbaric Union could play the best games of their lives right now. They're like up to this point. Obviously, everyone's gonna get better. So, but they can play the best game of their lives up to this point, and I still don't think that they'd be able to take even one game off of Don't Fall In, unless Don't Fall In was playing really lackadaisical or just legitimately throwing. And that's not to say anything bad about Barbaric Union. Just, you know, as a Diamond player myself, Grand Champs just outclass Diamonds in a way where if you have 3 Diamonds and 3 Grand Champs facing off against each other, it's almost unfair in a sense. It's obviously not unfair because it's just the draw of the bracket, but the skill difference is just so large, even for such a small percentage of the player base. Kildia here looking to get a good flip out of the corner, clears it out into the middle. PSYONIX looking for control, gets it over one, can't get it by the last. Flashosaurus, good pass out to the left wall to Algix, looking for Vazoom in the middle, gets a good hit, can't find the net though. Now Kildia looking to challenge Vazoom, gets it off to the right. Barry in a little bit of an awkward position, trying to put it into the corner, bounce it out to the middle for the rest of his teammates. Now maybe looking for a back pass, no, just rotates back for boost, lets Kildia come in and challenge that. Flash is going to pop it up off the back wall. Both of his teammates rotating back for boost. Doesn't really have a pass option here. Now they're back. Pops it out to Algix. Vazoom now in the corner with the ball. Pops it up one more time. Algix went for the shot there. Flashosaurus way back for boost on the goal line. Not going to even be able to get a shot off if he was there. King PSYONIX, very good patience on that dribble. Flashosaurus, however, able to read it pretty handily. Now Vazoom off the ceiling. Hits the ceiling shot, gets the flip into the top left corner. All 3 members of Barbaric Union go flying for that, and not a single one can make contact. That is a really good shot right there. Good shot to jump off of the ceiling because it gets it a little bit more speed rather than just falling off the ceiling and giving everybody a little bit of time to set up or come out and challenge it. Gets that done really quickly and really accurately. Finds the top left corner of the net very, very easily, and then the infamous kickoff goal of Rocket League. Looks like maybe PSYONIX. Yeah, PSYONIX was just a little bit late there. Just speedy flip from Vazoom is going to find its way by him.
Yeah, that kickoff goal is never fun to be on the receiving end of. Like, it just feels embarrassing when you're scored against that way.
It's a rough feeling for sure, and a really, really hard shot from Vazoom there. That's a great shot, and arguably even a better pass all the way up the wall at a 90-degree, or basically 180-degree angle. Just cuts it across, back across the field, finds Vazoom in the center, bangs it on net. Algix now pops it up. Not looking for Vazoom. Does he get the flip reset? Looks like he didn't find the flip reset. I thought he had it. Now Zero Boost trying to rotate back. This could be an opportunity for Barbaric Union. Good controlling touch from PSYONIX to not just throw it away there. Really, really good ideas here from Barbaric Union. They're doing all of the right things sometimes. And when they do, it leads to goals and it leads to really good defensive plays. And they're really, really giving all Diamond players in threes right now a good name. King PSYONIX now shadowing Flashosaurus. Flashosaurus gets the flick pass. The shooter can't find it though. Algix coming in to collect the last bit of the shot. Can't find the net. Kildia blocking it. Now, control here from Barbaric Union. No, a pinch, throws it away to Algix. Algix now in the middle. Doomsy Dish is going to find its way into the bottom right side of the net. Very, very quick recovery and shot from Algix here. Good flip off the wall and another bounce off the wall immediately after he lands in order to get himself in position for that side flip into the net. Very, very stylish goal, and shows that they're still here. They still have a lot of games left in this bracket to go. That's just a really unfortunate goal. A lot of bounces there. Vazoom has good control of it here. Just a really good 50. But really that probably should have been PSYONIX coming in for that save instead of Kildia.
We're at the 1 minute mark here, and this is pretty much Don't Fall In's win as they finish up game 2 of this best of 3 series. And gonna be moving on to the quarterfinals, and they will take on Salt and Pepper in the quarterfinal matchup.
Oh, they will be taking on Salt and Pepper.
Yeah.
Okay, Salt and Pepper's still here.
Yeah, I
Oh, okay, awesome. Awesome. I thought that they had to drop out of the tournament for a reason, but I'm glad to hear that they're still here. Yep,
I'll
that's
explain
fine.
more after this game.
Yeah, with 45 seconds left here, it is all but over for Barbaric Union, unfortunately. Really good fight that they put up against the Grand Champs, but I think their team morale is a little low now with the scoreline being the way that it is. And a lot of people might actually get upset that that Don't Fall In are still scoring goals. I don't think that they should be. They shouldn't be upset. I think that if they're still scoring goals, it's fine. Because, as I was saying, they have a lot more games left to go in this bracket. They need to make sure they're getting touches on the ball, staying warm. But at the same time, they're also not playing super try-hard Grand Champ Rocket League right now. They're going for things that they probably wouldn't go for against another team of Grand Champions when, each goal and each positioning play matters a lot more. So a little bit of respect going out there for Don't Fall In, and a mad amount of respect going out to Barbaric Union for being able to put 3 good goals on this Grand Champion team between the 2 games. That last one there, a little bit of an own goal from one of the players on Don't Fall In. That is just truly unfortunate. That was a good try there by Barry to get that save on the back wall. Good touch there by Bazoom to just kind of put it out to the center. I don't even think he knew he was going to be scoring that one, but ends up finding the back of the net anyways. Bazoom with 9 goals. 9 out of the 12 goals for Don't Fall In. He is going to be one to watch whenever we catch him later in the bracket. Now, it's going to be interesting to see exactly how it goes whenever they get later into the bracket against other teams, especially if they are not prepared for the skill gap.
Yes.
Now they've played one team, they've maybe gotten used to the speed, used to that style of play, and it'll be interesting to see if the different styles of play change up how they play.
Absolutely. And now, allow me to keep you guys up to date on the bracket situation here. First of all, before I get to that, allow me to explain a little bit more about what happened with Salt and Pepper. Earlier on today, Salt and Pepper... it looked like Salt and Pepper was going to forfeit their match with Aurora Esports moving on in their place, but after resolving the situation, Salt and Pepper came back and they were able to play against Aurora Esports and win.
Okay.
So now, going into the brackets in detail, Salt and Pepper won their match, so Don't Fall In will take them on in the quarterfinals. As for Imperium, they won their match against No Aim Gaming, so they'll be in the quarterfinals as well, and they will take on the winner of Resurrection Gaming versus the Doggers. Yeah.
Doggers. Who's on that team again? I think I liked that team last time I saw them.
Yeah, we all do. We all like them.
Team the Doggers. Let's see. Actually, I'm not. Oh, Footless Quill. That's where I remember the Doggers. Okay. The defensive wall and net right there.
Now returning to the brackets here. Ethnic Babes, one of the teams to look out for in this tourney, managed to win their match against Onsite Gaming. And
okay.
So they're in the quarterfinals right now, and they will take on either XV Official or Tail Alpha. They were playing against Tail Alpha, and they won.
Oh, okay. I thought they had already moved to the semifinals somehow.
Whoops. Okay, so anyways, after winning against Tail Alpha, Ethnic Babes are now in the quarterfinals. XV Official and Onsite Gaming are still doing their thing. So, Ethnic Babes will take on one of those 2 teams in the quarterfinals. Let me take a look at the match reporting channel here. Let's see. Okay, we got some reports here, courtesy of... Yeah, we definitely got reports here. Yo and Shreks were playing against each other in the round of 16. In the end, Ya beats Shreks to the zip, so they move on to the quarterfinals. And further up in the round of 16, the N7 Phantoms defeated Team Kinetic. So, N7 Phantoms and Ya will play against each other in the quarterfinals. So, we have 2 empty slots remaining, folks. And of course, in accordance with our stream rules, we will be streaming the 11th match of this tournament, which will be Ethnic Babes versus either XV Official or Onsite Gaming. We all know XV
has
Official.
won. XV has won, by the way. It is
We got
official.
word.
XV
We got
official has
word.
won.
Yep, we got word, folks. XV Official has won their match, so they will take on Ethnic Babes. We have that set up. We're gonna get that set up and ready to go for you all.
This is gonna be. If this was a physical contact sport, this would be bloody.
Yeah,
These teams
very
have
bloody.
played against each other. They really, really, really want to beat each other. Not in the sense of like any sort of disrespect, but man, these teams just really want to come out on top and prove themselves over the other one. I'm very excited to watch this match. I don't even know who I would have winning this match. Last week, Ethnic Babes and XV Official had to play an exorbitant amount of games, and Ethnic Babes did come out on top, eventually losing in the finals to Veracity Black, who unfortunately wasn't able to join us this week for the tournament.
Which saddens me. Sorry.
Yeah. But I think that XV Official, this could be their week. This is a very, very close game. Only 5 MMR separate the average rating of these 2 teams. 5. That is not even the difference of a full ranked game. This is going to be a really good match to watch. It's going to be very speedy. And it's going to be really precise. I'm really excited to see all of this happen. We've got 3 Grand Champs on the side of Ethnic Babes with 2 Champ 3s, a 5-player roster. The max we allow here is 6, 3 mains and 3 subs. We got Giaggio, who we recently interviewed on a podcast that aired this past Wednesday. Fizzy and Trizo as our Champ 3s on Ethnic Babes. Ludwin and Spur as our remaining 2 Grand Champs on Ethnic Babes. And on the side of XV Official, we have 4 Grand Champs and 1 Champ 2. We got Moon, sometimes going by Moonman in the game. So we shall see what name he is rocking today. Mac and Matronics, those were the 3 that played last week in the tournament. And then Ken as their first sub, who is a 15-11 Grand Champ. Well, this is very interesting.
What's up?
The sub Resist is listed as a 1553, but has a Champ 2 symbol next to his name. Very interesting. And then Trizo has a 16, well, I think 1625 might still be Champ 3, but Ken has a 1511 GC and Resist has a 1553 Champ 2. So something's going up with our bot a little bit right now, but I'll probably go with the numbers more than the symbols next to their name. So you can expect this to be a very good match. We should be getting them into the playing field pretty shortly. We've got Mac, Moon, and Ken playing on the side of XV Official. So we're not going to see Matronics this week or Resist. And we're still waiting on Ethnic Babes.
Yes.
What do you think, GJ? Who do you have winning this one?
Let's be real here. These 2 teams, as we all know, as Croc here so expertly put it, played against each other multiple times before in the previous tourney. And oh man, it was a battle all the way through. It could have gone either way at any point from start to finish. Oh, but careless mistakes led to a victory for, I'm trying to recall.
Ethnic Babes.
Ethnic Babes, thank you very much. I wanted to make sure I remembered that correctly.
I got you.
Yeah, thank you. And Ethnic Babes, they were feeling very confident after that. They were feeling so confident that confidence carried them all the way to the finals of that previous tourney.
Did carry them into the finals. We do have Ethnic Babes slotting into the lobby now. We got
yes.
Fizzy, Ludwin, and Trizo. So we're going to be missing out on Giaggio, who we did interview last week. A little bit unfortunate there. It'd be nice to have our interviewee on the field. But nonetheless, 3 good players are about to take the field for each of these teams. And it's it promises to be a really exciting match. Ethnic Babes are going to be your blue team tonight, and XV Official your orange team. I wonder what car Trizo is going to be using today. He likes to switch it up a little bit. I've seen him in I think 3 or 4 different cars, or maybe that was someone else. I know Metronics was using the Fennec at least once last week because I'm a Fennec main, so I appreciate seeing Fennecs on the field. But we've got 6 players on the field, 5 minutes on the clock. Let's bring you into the action.
Let the battle begin. It's gonna be bloody. It's gonna be glorious. Take it away, Croc. I'll keep my mouth shut.
And early notice, Trizo is in the Fennec. Thank you, Trizo. And now he's going up the right wall, looking to get one by Ken. Ludwin rotating out, not going to be available for a pass. Fizzy, though, coming in late with no boost, trying to just create a little bit of pressure. Ludwin gets a really good speedy challenge over Moon on the left wall. Now Mac and Ken double committing in the corner. Ken coming in a little bit early there, Mac, with low boost, trying to touch this out, delay, let his team rotate. Moon now gets a clear deep into Ethnic Babes territory. Good 50 there to keep pressure. Fizzy now up the right side of the wall, challenging over Mac, or trying to get one over Mac, does find it. Trizo misses the ball, finds the player. Now Ken pops it into the center. Moon is up, Ludwin is too. Ludwin gets there first. Good save by Ludwin. Fizzy now pops off the left side wall. Mac puts it straight down. Ken does beat Ludwin to that ball, puts it under Ludwin, and now it's going to be a good attacking pressure from XB Official. Trizo flicks over 1. Can he get by 2? Does get by 2, doesn't get the boost though. Ken made sure to keep that full boost for himself. Good save by Mac off of the shot. Now Trizo, last back, gets it off the backboard, pass to Fizzy. Fizzy now misses the ball on the left wall, Moon as well. And this is going to be a touch off the back wall for Ludwin, controlling on the left side now. No control, flies a little bit past the ball, gives Ken control in the corner. Fizzy, good clear out. No one on XV Official there to put the ball back in. Moon just has to pop it up. Now Moon dead on the right side of the field, going to be far back. Allows the 2 players of XV Official remaining alive to pressure pretty hard. Bounces slow over Ludwin, and he can't get back. Oh, man, you hate to see it. Didn't have a teammate behind him. Ludwin rotating near post there. Not sure exactly where his teammate was. And, of course, my right stick camera doesn't work during the replay. Either way, Ludwin there with a near post rotation. Kind of cuts into the middle of the net. Slow bounce over his head. Can't half flip and boost his way up. I don't know if he had low boost or if he just couldn't get there in time. But either way, that's XB Official up 1-0. Now Ludwin trying to make up for his past mistakes. Pops it up to the net. Moon with a very soft touchdown. Fizzy's going to be there. Fizzy puts it on net. Ken pops it over 2. Trying to get some pressure back for XB Official again. Now Moon, the last one. Oh, doesn't quite get it by Fizzy. Fizzy catches the ball, controls, good control there. Pass to Ludwin, no, takes it to himself. Now Ludwin pops over 1. Trizo coming in to collect the pieces of that play. Now is in the corner, popping out to the center, looking for a teammate. No one is there to be found, though. Now Trizo desperately battling to keep pressure. Ludwin coming in late. Good touch off the back wall by Moon to stop that ball from bouncing back down, which would have been a sure goal, I'm sure, for Ethnic Babes. Now Ken, big pop up for Moon off the back wall. Ludwin can't find the touch. This could be dangerous. That's a shot. Fizzy with a great save there. Puts it out to the right side. Good clear. Trizo now with control. A flip in the air to get a soft touch. Team pinch coming in on the attacking side. Doesn't find the net though. Now, Fizzy into the corner. Mac there, reading it easily. And the long range clear and shot by Mac. My goodness, what a read here. Doesn't look like he meant to put that on net per se, but did mean to get that big banging clear out to Moon. Moon's not going to be able to get the redirect on, but it doesn't matter because no one was in net, and that's going to be XV Official going up 2-0. Kickoff going in favor of XV Official. Ken off the left wall. Can't get it by Ludwin. Moon now very awkward trying to keep pressure on. Fizzy misses the ball there. Moon recognizes he has plenty of time to control. Tries to flick it by Trizo. Trizo puts it to the outside. Fizzy now with control of the ball. 2-on-1 here for Ethnic Babes. Ken with a big booming clear. Trizo reading it though, pops it up. Moon first one to it, looking for Mac down below him. A little bit of a misread there from Mac. It looks like kind of ends up blocking Moon's control. Trizo trying to wrap wide around that ball, maybe looking for a shot. Ken's gonna get there early. Says no. Trizo now pops it up to the center. Moon's gonna be the first one to that. Needs to control it here, as there were 2 players of Ethnic Babes in the net ready to make an easy save. Ken, very good shot, very good accuracy there. That was going to go bar down or right under the crossbar, either one. little bit of a double commit here from Ethnic Babes. They need to get their shape back. Another one there is Trizo and Ludwin both looking at the same ball, very close to each other. Now Moon in the corner, good challenge by Trizo, gets the ball out to the center. Ken, very speedy jump there, gets the 50, secures the save. Fizzy now, trying to get it by the defenders in net of XV Official. Trizo pops one up, can't get it over Ken. Ken, good touch there. Trizo does find the second touch onto the wall, what gives a little bit enough time for Ludwin to get the ball back out to the center to Fizzy. Fizzy, good shot, Moon, better save. Trizo pops it over one, looking for control. Ken's going to take away that control and keep pressure for XV Official. Now Fizzy off the back wall is going to have to get it by Mac. Mac with a good challenge, good 50 there. Moon's going to be the next one in. Ludwin taps it out to Mac, passing to the enemy team. A double commit from Ethnic Babes. This could be dangerous. Trizo with a very good, powerful clear from an awkward spot on the back wall. Ludwin now bumping into Trizo, but getting the ball out into a safe area for Ethnic Babes. Fizzy, good pop up to Ludwin, who finds Trizo down below. Trizo can't read the pass, though. Can't put the ball on net. Really good play there from Ethnic Babes. Ken looking for a flip reset goal. Can't find it. Couldn't get the style that he needed. Trizo executing a mechanic there that we don't see very often in even Grand Champ play. And we'll talk about it a little bit after the match. As the clock runs down, though, XV Official just trying to keep the ball to the outside. That ball does touch the ground. That's going to be XV Official taking game 1, 2-0. And so that mechanic I was talking about that we saw Trizo using, chat, whenever you're recovering and you're upside down and you have an extra jump and your goal is to get to the ground as fast as possible, you're not looking to get to the wall. You're not looking to chase the ball in the air or anything. You just want to get back to the ground, back on your wheels. Trizo was upside down and used his second jump because that pushes his card down. And then he just air rolls over, back on his wheels. He's on the ground a little bit faster than he would have been if you just let gravity do its work. And he has a lot more boost than if he would have tried to boost to the ground. That's the mechanic. I don't know if I would call it a mechanic per se. Just really good recovery work there by Trizo. Really good play by all 6 players on the field. Ludwin, a little chasey, actually. I want to retract my statement. 5 players on the field playing really well. Ludwin, a little chasey. Needs to slow it down a little bit. Looks like he's panicking, going into challenges too quickly, rotating into spots too quickly, double committing with his teammates. Needs to just kind of calm down, play his game. We've seen him play before. We know he's good. Oh, I accidentally just left the match because I saw our party leader leave the match, so I need to get back in.
No worries, no worries. And you notice the score? Yeah, XV won, but it was not a commanding lead. That's an example of how different this matchup is compared to the quarterfinal match that we saw, the round of 16 match that we saw previously. These two teams are mighty close in terms of skill, even as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, when you have two teams that are within 5 points of MMR of each other, 5 points, that's insane. Absolutely insanely even matchup. And they gave us a good game to watch at first. They really should do a little bit better job on defense, I think, of trying to control the ball. Both teams were kind of giving the ball away on defense. I was saying that they were clearing and trying to get it by opponents, and that was just me kind of being a little bit nice. They really should be trying to catch some of these. Some of them needed to be cleared and needed to be hit to the outside, absolutely. But there were some where they had a little bit more time than they thought they had, whether they just didn't see where the opponents were on the field, didn't know where their teammates were on the field. Got to be a little bit more controlled if they want to secure wins. Because if they play the exact same game that they played last round, this next game could go either way. Could go XP Official or Ethnic Babes. Because I don't think XP Official played so much better than Ethnic Babes to support a 2-0 scoreline and make us think that they're going to win the second game. This is still very much up in the air. But I think Ethnic Babes is going to pull back and win this one.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to go to game 3, and I'm expecting an overtime in game 3. But as who's going to win, I have no idea.
I think XV Official is going to take the win, as I think they want it more. They were on the losing side last week, and the matchup that they had last week was a lot longer and a lot more grueling than it is this week. And so I think that they just want it more. So I do think that they will end up taking the match win, but Ethnic Babes, I do feel like, will put up a fight and probably take this game. but it's time to see if I'm right or wrong. We got the time on the clock, we got the players on the field, and the kickoff is underway. Trizo with an immediate bang off the right side of the wall. Double commit from XB Official, and Trizo puts it immediately into the center of the net. No one to be found on XB Official side after that poor double commit there. That's rough. That's really rough. Someone is having a ping issue. It looks like Trizo's having a ping issue. Could be seeing a possible lobby remake here shortly. Trizo, it is worth noting, is back on the Octane now. Has left the Finnick. Maybe he didn't like it. Good floor pinch there from Mac, and Trizo's not going to be able to make the full save. I don't know if that's still a ping issue. He's having ping issues out of the wazoo. Very easy save for Trizo to make. We've seen plenty of players make that save before. Very good shot, though. Could have been the speed that got Trizo, could have been the ping. It's unfortunately a little too hard to tell. Ken here off the left wall bangs one onto the back wall. Fizzy and Trizo, a little bit of a double commit there, but the team pinch gets it down onto XB Official's half of the field. Trizo up to challenge Mac, centers it out in for Ludwin off the right wall, looking for another touch here. Soft one, find a teammate on the near post. Trizo does find the ball, but unfortunately met by an XB Official defender. Mac now off the side of the wall. Finds Fizzy instead of a teammate. Ludwin with a good touch there to keep the ball's momentum going forward. Now Fizzy's going to have to back up here for boost. Someone else from Ethnic Babes is going to have to come in. Ludwin coming in a little errantly, flipping, does have 100 boost, trying to get back now. Lurking upfield for a pass a little bit, misses that redirect. Moon now in on Ethnic Babes. Tries with a good defensive play. Finds a second touch, but gets pull shot into his own touch. That's going to be off the back wall. Center it out for Ken. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Fizzy with a top 10 backflip save there on the near post. What a save by Fizzy to keep Ethnic Babes' scoreline even. Now a good 50 in the middle of the field there. Moon looking to keep the pressure on for XB Official. Trizo's going to be the first one to that ball. Passes it out to Ludwin. Ludwin facing backwards, just needs to get a touch out to the center. Now Moon's going to be the first one to that ball. Pops it up a little. Aaron should have controlled that one. That's what I'm talking about. That one needs to be controlled. Pops it up to nobody. Two members of Ethnic Babes on the back wall. You know they're not going to be able to challenge you immediately. Your teammates are rotating, getting into position. You got to wait for them to be there. Good center out to Moon from Ken here. Ludwin now trying to rotate in. Rotates in on the near post. Does end up getting repositioned. Trizo off the back wall, trying to carry it over my back. Mac puts it off to the left side of Ethnic Babes now. Fizzy with a little bit of a weak shot. Moon with a clear and with a save and a clear. Fizzy now off the right side corner. Moon trying to get it by one. Trizo says no. Puts it back onto the into the corner of XB Official. Mac first one to it. Ken on the near post. This could be dangerous for XB Official. Ethnic Babes misses the centering touch there, but Fizzy finds one right there. Unfortunately, Moon is first one to it for Ethnic Babes, or for XB Official rather. And now Mac is up off the ball coming out of the corner. Ken now in the center puts it on net. It is slow. Someone's got to be there. Ken getting a lead for XB Official here in game two. Let's see if we can see what happened. Fizzy overcommitting on the challenge a little bit there. Might not have seen the shooter. Ludwin coming in very late on the rotation. Ludwin's probably got to be there. Not really sure why he wasn't there. Could have had a good excuse. Might not be a good excuse. Either way, it doesn't matter because XB Official scores. And that is going to put the scoreline at 2-1. Now, Ethnic Babes looking for an early answer here. Fizzy off the back wall, puts it straight down. Moon 50'd with Trizo. That's not going to be a shot for Trizo. Now Ken getting a clear. Fizzy just trying to keep the ball delayed, trying to let his teammates get back for rotation. Brings it all the way across. Now off the right wall, Moon finds the ball first, puts it all the way across the field. Ludwin now on net. Mac there, easy save to the outside. A little bit of control there. Ken and Mac double commit. Bumps Trizo and gets the boost. Good play from Ken there to really be positionally aware. Now Ludwin rotating near post again and putting the ball across. I don't know. I don't understand it. I've seen Ludwin play a lot better positionally. It's got to be cleaned up for Ethnic Babes if they want to launch a counterattack like they are right now, more than just a couple times every 2 minutes. Now Ludwin with a soft shot on net. Mac is going to clear that out to the outside and keep control. Gives away the ball a little bit, but probably has to there to get it by Trizo, who's coming in for a really fast low challenge. Now up in the air on the side of XB Official, gets the touchdown. Mac finding the second one, probably looking for Moon all the way across the field. No, finds the short pass to Ken. Ludwin with a great save. Good early save there from Ludwin and keeping control of the ball. Backflips away. Calculated. That's what we like to call it in Rocket League. Mac now passes it off the wall into the middle to Ken. Off the back wall, looking for his own touch. No, just leaves it for Mac. Moon now coming in. Last one back is Ken. Looking for him in the center, but Trizo with a good 50 there is going to bang it out. Ludwin gets a really good touch. Ken with a bad save pops it right back up to Trizo, and Ethnic Babes evens it out at 2-2 with less than a minute to play.
This is my kind of game right here. Close as it gets.
This is indeed a very close game, very exciting. Ethnic Babes really trying to find the win here. Don't want to give up with just a minute left to go. Ludwin off the top left corner of the bar. Not going to be able to get a centering pass out as it's defended by XV official. Trizo good to keep it away from two members there. A little bit of a double commit, but Trizo rotates out, notices it early. Busy puts it off the crossbar. That looked like it shouldn't have been that dangerous, but unfortunately for Fizzy, the members of XV official kind of just let it go, but it hits the crossbar instead of finding the net. A little bit of a rough challenge there by Trizo, goes flying in, misses the ball though. Good play by XV official to get that centered out. Now a demo by Mac, good one on Ludwin here. Gonna let Moon control the ball, but Fizzy with a good bump to get him off the ball. Somehow Moon finds his way back to the ball, flicks it over one, and is gonna get another touch, but unfortunately whiffs. Trizo passes it to Ken by mistake, and now Ludwin's up over Ken. Ludwin centers it to Mac. Mac not able to put it on net, just puts it off the back wall. Ludwin looking for the redirect now. Can't find it off the wall, and we are going to overtime. And the kickoff with 0 seconds.
You gotta do it right. You gotta do it right. It's overtime. Okay. I'm good.
Right is subjective, you know? Fizzy and Mac challenging in Ethnic Babes corner. Pops it out to the center. Ken last back. Easy pop up to Mac. Finds him. And off the crossbar. Moon there on the right side. Pops it off the back wall. And Ken is there to pick up the pieces. That is going to be 3-2 to XV official, who take the series 2-0 and move on to your semifinals. Wow. What a game. Really unfortunate for Ethnic Babes there. I would have to go back and see a replay to really see what happened. I won't lie, kind of missed it. I turned it and I took a drink of water. But XV official move on to the semifinals. Ethnic Babes now eliminated after moving on to the finals last week. I'm sure that they're not very happy about that loss. I think that they could have played better. I've seen them play better. A little bit unfortunate for them, but I'm sure we'll see them again in future Slips tournaments as they are a contender and a force to be reckoned with. Either way, we are going to be moving into the first semifinal matchup. Am I right, GJ?
Pretty soon here. Pretty soon. Now,
Okay.
as we all know, XV official, they move on to the semis. Shoutouts to both teams for bringing us an excellent 2-game series. I really wanted it to go to game 3. There was an opportunity for that in overtime, but sadly, it was not meant to be. Maybe next time. But it was great seeing those two teams compete against each other once again. Now, returning to the bracket here. Let's bring in my notes. Now, Salt and Pepper defeated Don't Fall In 2-0, so they move on to the semis. And of course, we all know what happened with XV. They too move on. And right now, let's see. Looking at my notes here, we're still waiting on Imperium and the Doggers to finish up their game. And we're also waiting on N7 Phantoms and to finish up their game as well. And once we get word from the Discord about that, we'll bring the info to you, lovely, awesome ladies and gentlemen watching at home. And okay, first of all, yeah, I expected a great show from Ethnic Babes and XV official, and they delivered. Not sure what was going on with Ethnic Babes. It looked to me like they weren't playing as well as you normally expect them to. Maybe they didn't warm up enough or something?
I'm honestly not sure. Trizo, a little bit less mechanical on the ball than we've seen him in the past. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We've all heard from plenty of people in the server and in the Twitch chat before while these players are playing that this is a group of ones players, and I think Giaggio even mentioned it in the interview we did with him. This was a group of ones players that came together to form a threes team.
A very strong team at that.
Yes. And I think that maybe they're still just trying to iron out the kinks of playing 3s versus 1s, which I think is evidenced by Trizo being a little bit less mechanical on the ball. But at the same time, they were just kind of booming the ball a lot. So were XV Official, to be fair. But they were just kind of booming the ball a lot. Pretty good boost management from what I saw for both teams. I never really saw people get caught out without boost too many times unless it was because someone stole a boost from them, which happens. You're not always going to have boost in Rocket League. But I really do think that Ludwin just did not perform up to what we're used to seeing from him. We're used to seeing Ludwin be kind of a defensive rock for Ethnic Babes, and he still was. He still made some absolutely fantastic saves. But we saw a lot of double commits from Ludwin, saw a lot of speedy, aggressive challenges that maybe weren't necessarily smart challenges, and we saw more than a few near post rotations that led to a couple of them led to goals, a couple of them led to chances on goal. So definitely got to iron those out for next week or for the next matches that they play as a team. I really have faith in them. I think they can do it. But GJ, I'm going to let you take it away for a minute, and I'm going to go refill my water.
Of course.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. As a reminder to the folks that watching at home, Salt and Pepper are in the semifinals along with XV Official, but we don't know who they're facing. Salt and Pepper will be taking on either Imperium or the Doggers, while XP Official will take on either N7 Phantoms or Ya. We still haven't gotten word about the results of their matches. If you're confused as to what the heck is going on, allow me to explain. We don't stream every single matchup in our Slips tourney. If we do, the stream would take a long time. It'll take a very long time to get through. So, we stream one round of 16, one quarterfinal match, and then both of the semifinals and the finals. That's 5 matches right there. So, right now, we're just waiting on the last of the quarterfinal matches to be played. So all the matches that don't get streamed are played off screen while the streamed matches are underway. I think the last 2 quarterfinal matches are going into Game 3 right now. I think that's what's going on here. And once we get an update on what's going on, we'll let you all know so that you're kept appraised on all things Slips related in terms of who's playing against who and what have you. And let's talk a little bit more about XV. A nice little suggestion from Ken RL in the chat. XV did a great job in that match against Ethnic. They were playing about as well as I expected them to compared to the previous tourney. They took full advantage of Ethnic Babes' less than stellar play, like compared to what you usually expect from the Babes. Now I imagine the lag from Trial contributed a bit to Ethnic's performance, but Proc made it perfectly clear Trial's mechanical play was not exactly as good as expected. Like, he wasn't being very mechanical, which can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on the situation. In this case, it was a bad thing. Man, I wish we could have gone to Game 3 of that match. I know I said it before, but it bears repeating. Any match involving those 2 teams is just plain fun to watch. Like, seriously fun to watch. I enjoyed that immensely. Now, still no word on...
Nope, still waiting on Phantoms and Ya and Imperium and the Doggers. Have to see exactly what's going on here.
I'm thinking these 2 teams have gotten into overtime on Game 3. A long overtime. And I'm like, oh darn, on one hand that's hype, but on the other hand, we gotta get a move on.
Yeah, unfortunately we do have to get a move on. For those of you at home, I have to leave at a certain time, and I would not want to have to leave in the middle of a championship series. That would really not be a fun time for me. I love doing this for you guys, so I don't even want that to happen. But I think that we're still plenty on schedule. We should have plenty of time here. But But yeah, back to the last game, or the last match rather. Really good play from XP Official. Very solid offensive pressure. We saw a lot of giveaway of possession from both teams. Some of it necessary, some of it unnecessary. But I think at the end of the day, XP Official did a better job of controlling the ball in the offensive half. A lot of small touches, soft touches, passes to teammates that were no more than 10 feet away from them, whereas whereas Ethnic Babes was passing the ball, 60, 70, 80 feet away. I don't actually know what feet are in Rocket League. I don't know exactly what 8 feet or 80 feet looks like, but based off of my view, that's just kind of what it looked like. However, XP Official did have one very nice play that involved all three teammates and went all the way down the field with it. Very long passes, very powerful passes. And that's something that you see when you're kind of getting into that champion level. You see these kind of long distance, powerful passes. Once players start getting to that level, they have the ball in front of them. They're like, okay, I have options. Their brain has gone away from must hit ball, must score. So they look around, like, okay, see a teammate way over there. And I don't see my other teammate, which means he's probably like right back here. And most of the time, whenever you're kind of going through those champ ranks, you'll see the teammates attempt those passes. But once you get into Grand Champion and moving along through the Grand Champion rank and up into SSL, you see these just beautiful, pristine, crisp passes. Sometimes not so pristine and crisp, but you see a lot more of the accurate passing up in those higher ranks, and it's beautiful to watch. And XP Official did a good job of illustrating what good passing plays look like.
Of course. Now,
So GJ, when are you gonna carry me in one of these tournaments, huh?
whatever do you mean?
For those of you who don't know, GJ got his name because, GC Grand Champ. I just see the look on your face.
Well, I needed a reaction, and I gave it. I gave it one.
That was good fun. GJ the GC. That's why they call him the Emperor. He was number 1 on the leaderboard at one point. We call him the Emperor.
No. Let's be real. I am Silver 3, Division 3 in threes. At last I checked, and that was just from placements.
Hey, well, there you go.
Placements on a win.
Well, you got to keep playing so that way you can participate in some of these tournaments and show some of these players what's up. Let them know that you can crack the whip in general chat and in the game.
Oh goodness.
Got to keep the players in line, GJ. Anyways, I'm gonna take another look at the bracket here, see if we have any updates on the teams. And it looks like YA has officially advanced past N7 Phantoms in a 2-1 score split, and they will be playing XB Official.
Yes, sirree. We got that. That is awesome. So we still haven't gotten any word from Imperium or the Dogers about their match, at least not quite yet. But we've got a semifinal game ready and raring to go here. It's going to be XP Official versus YA, and I, for one, love that. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to get that set up and ready to go. It's gonna XP Official versus YA.
I have no friends online for Rocket League, so I'm going to restart my game. Sorry for making you guys wait a little bit extra. After all of the waiting we just did. So chat, what do you guys think? We've seen YA play before. We've obviously seen XP Official play before. Who do you guys think in chat they're gonna win this next game, or this next match rather? Got a best of 3 semifinal matchup coming your way. The winner will advance on to the finals, best of 5 finals. And we're gonna get a little bit of insight into these two teams and their players coming at you as soon as I get things on my end settled out.
All right, we're already in the lobby. We're just waiting on Croc to return to us. And we're also waiting on the two teams to make their way in. A big thank you to everyone for their patience. And a big thanks to
I can
our
be invited.
a big thanks to all the teams taking part in the festivities here. So, okay, so yeah, led by Slips veteran Zerdite. What can you tell us about Ya?
Sorry, give me just 1 second here. I'm trying to just make sure that I'm actually in the lobby before I look away and make everybody wait even longer. GJ, if you could please send me an invite.
I'll be more than happy to. Let's see. Well, I'm sending an invite to my main man Croc here so that we can proceed with the action. Whew. Let's talk a little bit more about like I said, led by Zernite, is definitely one of the stronger teams in the tournament. As we all know, well, if you've seen the bracket before the tournament began, here have been sitting here waiting for their quarterfinal opponents, if I recall correctly.
I do not know if they were waiting on their quarterfinal opponents. All I know.
In fact, I can double check. No, actually, never mind. Let me rescind that statement. They were playing in the they were. They were in the round of 16. Yeah, they were in the round of 16. They were waiting for their round of 16 opponents. Okay, so a bit of a fix up there. Make sure we're all using accurate information. All right, so Croc is in. I repeat, the Croc is in.
I have arrived.
Right.
Oh no, it looks like someone accidentally joined a team. We've got some players from XV Official hopping around.
Yeah, they're doing their best to keep things going. They're doing their best, and I love it. I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Anyways,
yeah, looking at these two teams, one thing to note is that N7 Phantoms did take a game off of in the quarterfinals.
oh, really?
And yes, I do believe that they won 2-1. I will double check real quick to make sure I'm giving you accurate information. That is correct. They did take one game off, and they were about 100 average MMR below as well. And XP Official is also about 100 MMR below So we have a little bit of a possibility here for XP Official to upset if XP Official do win, they are the underdogs here. That it will be an upset, and they will move on to the finals. XP Official missing out on their finals run last week. Not participating last week, did they? Did they participate last week? If so, we did not watch any of their matches, but I can't remember if they participated.
Well, let's see. Well, speaking of team-related situations, we've got word that the Doggers have defeated Imperium. We've got an upset, folks. The Doggers, the underdogs of the Slips, one of the big underdogs in the Slips scene, have made it to the semis, and they will be playing against Salt and Pepper after this match.
Wow, the underdoggers did it. I'm so excited. They I believe they're about the equal skill on paper as Imperium. I could be wrong. Double checking here for you guys. Actually, it looks like they're about 100 MMR under Imperium, so true upset there. Iota, Wally, and Alec going down to Footless Quill and other members of that team. But we are now in for the game of XV Official versus Sorry. Is going to be your orange team for tonight. XV Official, your blue team for this match. Kona with a beautiful lobbed pass out over the middle. However, Zernite cannot find the redirect onto the blue half of the field. Good save there off the crossbar as Mac gets credited for a shot there. Zernite pass one, looking for the pass to Kona. Into the corner now is Kona, trying to find it out or send it out to the middle. Relic goes over Relic. Mac is going to be alone in the corner, has plenty of time here off of the back wall. Maybe not the best choice to pass there. That's going to be an easy clear for Relic. Now Kona coming off of the left wall. Good pinch down there. Zernite's not there for the shot, though. Expecting it a little bit softer. Can't get there in time. Relic now clearing it out across the field. Moon on the ball with plenty of time. Pops it up onto the back wall. Looking for a touch there. Zernite can't find it. Mac with a beautiful shot. Relic with a better save. And then Ken with another shot on net. And Kona with the save. Now Zernite up. Challenges back for that ball. Ken coming in for the rebound shot and scores. Top left corner slotted right there off the 50-50 from Zernite and Mac. Mac's going to get credited with the assist on that. Kona backflips there, probably looking for a fast aerial. Relic, not sure exactly what he did, couldn't quite see before the goal explosion went off. But both of those members probably looking for a fast aerial. Maybe one of them could have gotten to it. It's hard to tell, but we'll see if they can bring it back here. XB official are up 1-0. Now Zernite with a good underflip to get that ball out into the middle. Relic's going to be able to easily score that on the near post. And if you just watch here as Ken kind of gets awkwardly backflip, Zernite good recovery under the ball a little bit, gets that front flip, pops the ball up a little bit on the wall, gives it a weird bounce, makes it hard to read, gets by the defender, easy goal for Relic there. Now Relic coming in again, just trying to keep pressure into the corner, not a lot of boost, gets a good touch and a bump though. Ken hits it into Moon, almost own goals now with the save. No one's going to get a save on that. You don't get saves for saving your own teammate's shot. Poor Moon made a beautiful save. Not even sure if Ken was meaning to hit it into his own teammate or maybe the crossbar. Zernite now here with a little bit of a panic aerial. Misses, probably end up working out in Ya's favor there. Now Kona flicks it by 2. Can't get it by the last. Ken with good defense there off the sidewall. Zernite's not going to be able to make contact there to keep pressure. Kona's back. There should be an easy save. Oh, Kona can't get there in time. Moon with a soft shot into the top right corner is going to give XB official the lead 2-1 here. I mean, that's moving 61 miles an hour, so that's not crawling by any means, but it wasn't a banger either. And I do feel like that should have been saved, but either way, XB official goes up by 1 here. Good kickoff here from Zernite keeps control, pops it up. Moon finds the ball, intercepts the pass to Kona. Relic now with control, can't get it over Ken. Ken with good pressure. However, can't find the second touch before Kona gets there. Kona tries to put it down to Zernite. Moon's going to be first to that ball. Zernite now shadowing Moon on the wall, gets it to the outside. Really good touch there by Zernite. Gets it by 2, maybe gets it by 3. Ken hits it into him, plays for the 50. Zernite, no boost here, it's just going to flip out. Ken trying to get it by 1, does. Kona now has to make a touch here. Opts to let it roll onto the back wall. Good play there. Kona now with aerial control, maybe looking for Zernite. Does find Zernite. Good pass all the way across the field. Good control. Now Kona pops it up middle for Relic. Relic pops it down, finds the post instead of the net. Moon with a good save. Kona now pops it into the center, out of the corner. Gets it by Ken. Zernite with a shot on net. Too near. Not going to be able to get into the near post there. Kona, last one back here, is going to opt to go all the way across, looking for Zernite again. Same play, a little bit of deja vu there. Zernite can't get it over Mac. Mac puts it down. Moon pops it off of his tail end, tries to get it back to Mac. Not going to end up working out for XB official. Good passing play attempt there though. Mac now with low boost, trying to get back into the far back position. Ken off of the back wall, goes straight down. Relic reads it. No boost for Ken. Maybe interferes with the other shooter for XB official coming in. But now pops it out of the corner. Beautiful save by Kona on Moon's shot in the air. And is really fighting to get that goal, to keep this game at a 1-goal game so that they can come back and tie it all up. Zernite now shot Moon there with a very good speedy back check, I guess. I don't even know. Would you call it a back check? I know that's really a hockey term. Really good defensive recovery, I guess, to block that shot. Now Relic looking for Zernite. Zernite's just going to go ahead and go for the 50-50 there. Relic's not going to get there in time. Mac pops it onto the net. Kona with a pretty rough clear, just kind of pops it up. Relic's there to stop the shot from Mac, though. Moon now off the left wall looking for his own touch. Kona's going to pop it up a little bit. Relic's going to be the first one to that off the left wall. Zernite gets a good 50 to pop it center. Kona has to go in a little bit early. Can't find the shot. Does pop it center. And then another touch from Relic off the back wall. Leaves the net pretty open for Zernite. And Zernite's not going to miss that. Free real estate in front of the net. Right over Ken as he's coming down off of the back wall. And right in between Moon and Mac, who are busy rotating from previous saves and clears.
I drank to that goal. And also, I do recognize that trippinism there. Free real estate. Shoutouts to Trippin'.
Now Zernite up. Blocked by Moon. Moon off the left side, can't find his own touch. Mac's going to be there to help him out, though. Now Relic a little awkward here, pops it up, can't find the second touch to get it over Moon. Zernite now a little dangerous in the corner. Kona awkwardly on the near post. Relic should be the first one. No, he's going to leave it for Kona. Kona now up off the wall, a little bit of a fake. Moon is not faked out, though. Now gets it by 2. Kona centers it out on the near post rotation. Very dangerous for Ya there. Now Mac trying to get this 0-second goal. Relic is going to pop that out and onto the ground. We are going to overtime. First game, first overtime. This is it, folks. This is Rocket League. Relic pops it up off the back wall. Now Zernite coming in for the shot. Ken is going to clear that out. Kona, good control in the back corner. Can't get it by Ken. Ken looking for an extra touch here. Can't pop it down into the center. But Mac is going to be back on the ball for pressure. Player on the wall, can't find it. And now Moon's back down, looking for Mac. A little bit of a bad pass there. Zernite's going to be the first one. Pops it up, no control there either. Both these teams kind of panicking a little bit, throwing the ball away. Need to find their teammates on these passes, not just space. Kona, good air dribble over 1, looking for Zernite. Can't find him as Zernite's a little bit too far behind. Zernite on the wall, though, does get a little lucky as the ball goes right to him. Now looking in the center for Kona. Kona does find the ball. Into the corner, has the full boost, gets the player instead of the ball. Mac is no longer with us. Now Relic up over 1. Mac should be back for this one as he just respawned. And now over Kona is one of the players from XP Official. Zernite, though, to Relic on the counterattack for Ya. Ken isn't going to be able to get it by Relic. Relic centers it out. No one from Ya is there to put that even on net, let alone score. That should have been a really good scoring opportunity for Ya there that they kind of threw away. Now Kona pops it by 1, gets it around. Zernite has plenty of time and space to control here. Takes a little bit too much time, though, and Ken with a good 50. Relic pops it down off the right side wall. Kona now rotating out, finds the bump on Ken, may have the touch on the ball here. Mac to Moon and back to Moon. Off the wall, catches his own pass. Zernite, though, is going to bang it all the way downfield. Mac late to the goal, gets the ball outside just in time. And that's going to be a whiff on the shot there from Ya. Now Relic back to control. Tries to pop it up to Kona. Kona's coming in a little too hot on the rotation. Has to keep going back for the rotation. Moon finds the demo on Zernite. Zernite's going to get a bad spawn. 2 members of Ya on the near post, but a good clear by Kona there to keep the ball out of danger. And a bad pop on a 50 for XB Official. And that is going to be Ya scoring the goal credited to Kona there. Good early challenge. I thought that was more of a 50. Oh, excuse me, more of a bad 50, but that was just a really good speedy challenge from Kona. Angled the car properly. Ball hits off of the player from XV Official first, into Kona, right into the net.
Oh man, that was a great game 1. Right down to the
That was a
finals.
great game
like,
1.
these two teams definitely show that they are even Steven in terms of skill level. Very much like what we saw with Evnik and XV in the previous tourney.
Yeah, it was a really, really good even game. You'll have to excuse me. That last one took a lot out of me.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
Ya played really well, really fast. I think XV Official played the better team game for the most part, with the exception of a couple plays. There were a couple plays coming out from Ya, absolute beauties. Long passes, precise on the teammate side. A couple of them a little errant, a little bit of throwing the ball back and forth as does tend to happen in Rocket League from time to time, especially when you're just trying to get the ball down the field, get some boost back, get your shape and your rotation back. But Ya takes the first game. They're up 1-0 in the series. Now XV Official looking to even it up. I think that the people at home here are going to look to Ken. Ken is playing really solid, consistent play. Nothing too flashy. He's always in the right spot right now, or at least seems to be. Moon's been a little late on his rotations a couple times in the last game, and I think that it could be. I think that it could have been the reason for a couple of bad challenges against XV Official. So he's going to have to pick it up here. But let's see if they can do it. Now, Mac off the left wall, looking for an early centering pass to Moon. Moon can't find it, so he goes for the demo. Finds the demo. This leaves a lot of open real estate for Ken. Now, Relic pops it up. Can't get it by Relic. Moon tries to pass it up to Mac. Zernite intercepts, and a demo by Kona is going to leave the net wide open. Zernite with an easy goal. Probably one of the easiest goals that he will score tonight, as Kona just absolutely demolishes the defender over on the other side. And Zernite hits barely a 50-mile-an-hour goal from past half field. Ken pops it up to himself, is not going to be the first one to that ball. Kona is the first one there, puts it down off the back wall, looking for his own touch. And now Relic into the center, goes by Ken. Ken trying to get it out of the corner. Relic, good challenge there. Zernite's going to put it down. Kona now, can't get it by Mac. Looks to put it back across the field, maybe to one of his teammates. Challenges Moon in the midfield. 50's going to go in favor of Relic on Yut. Ken now off the back wall just to give his team a little bit of time to rotate. Good play off the back wall to get another clear. Zernite there to stop the clear, however, can't get over him. Kona, a little bit of a rough play there. Kind of confuses his teammate, but that's okay because they got out of harm's way, and now they just need to reshape and get their rotations back in order. Zernite pops one out to the top left of the corner, saved by Mac. That's a pretty easy save that he's going to have to make, but we've seen those go in tonight, so I don't want to say that they're easy anymore. Good pass to Zernite there from Kona. Kona now up for Zernite's pop. Finds the top right of the post. And Zernite to pick up the pieces. That's going to be 2 for him this game. And he is on fire for this series right now. Slots it right into the bottom left post. Any more to the right, and that might be a save from XV Official. Good placement on the shot there. Little bit rough from Kona. Kona probably should have been scoring that ball in the top right of the net. Finds the post. Zernite's there to pick up the pieces. Good team play there. But you know, that didn't go in without without a little bit of help from the Rocket League gods. We all saw that ramped up, but it ends up going in. Now Zernite pops off the back wall twice now. Kona's going up. Not going to be able to beat Mac to that ball. Can't knock it down. Zernite, good pass to Kona. Kona can't find the net. Puts it off the side of the wall. And now XV Official maybe on the attack here. Zernite, very little boost, passes it straight to Ken, who misses the net. Oh no! What a beautiful pass from Zernite to Ken. You did not hear me wrong. From Zernite to Ken, opposite teams. Oh, beautiful passing play there. Ken, however, just absolutely beans it and shoots wide. Relic now pops it down to Zernite. Ken speedy to the ball. Plenty of boost too. Could be dangerous here. Kona, however, is going to get that cleared up. Moon to intercept the clear. Relic now, good challenge on Mac. Is not going to let that be too dangerous for Ya. And a good demo from Kona leads to a flick. And oh my god, Ya is on fire. Good demo there. Ken very unawares that Kona's coming in from his left side. Has ball cam on, looking for that. Moon attempts to make the save. Can't really blame him on that one. Coming in a little bit late, but everyone thought Ken was going to get that ball. Everyone except for Kona.
Let's not discount XV Official. We're not saying that XV Official's you see that goal there? That was XV Official right there. They're not a bad team. In fact, they are a strong team. But y'all is showing to be stronger. But XV Official still got fight left in them.
Oh, yeah, I would never. There are a couple teams that play for Slips that I've seen play before that I would never count out. 1, Ethnic Babes. 2, XV Official. 3 would have to be Imperium. Those are 3 teams on my list that I would never count out of a game until it is legitimately just too late for them to come back. Still plenty of Rocket League left here for XV Official to put some points on the board. Mac tries to center it out. Relic's going to be there for defense. Keeps it in the corner. Moon trying to recenter it now. Relic and Kona going for the same ball. Relic luckily sees it and backs off. Ken now, not a lot of boost. Leaves it for Moon. Moon puts it down, finds the crossbar. Ken now, last back. Kona puts it off the sidewall. Could have probably had a dangerous attack there as Ken was last back with very low boost. But a little hard to keep track of that sometimes, too, whenever there's a big panic like that on your goal line. Zernite now, 2 of his teammates behind him. He's the first one up. Pops it up off the back wall. Moon, a little bit of a soft touch here. Zernite, however, able to read the touch. Puts it down on a sharp angle. Oh my gosh. Off the corner, jumps up, reads the pop, and puts it straight down into the net. Mac not able to get there in time. Definitely not expecting that shot.
Then again, those are the kind of shots that you would expect from a veteran like Zernite.
Yeah, that was absolutely beautiful shot. And we're going to see here again. Going on the attack. Relic now up onto the left wall. off the ceiling. No one's going to be there from Ya to get there before Ken. But as I say that, Kona is just really speedy and gets there. 50s Ken. Good defense there from Mac to get that ball out of harm's way. Relic now with control takes it from Kona. Kona and Relic now bumping each other on the wall. They're up by 3. Maybe they just are playing a little bit loose here, but that's rough. You can't be doing that in these games for sure. Now Zernite up is going to be able to get the ball by XV Official into the corner as Relic pops it out center. Mac whiffs on that one. Relic's going to be looking to get it center. A little bit of a rough pinch there. Can't recover and get the second one out center. Zernite now to Kona. Kona off the back wall looking for his own touch. Pops it down. Not enough boost to get power on it. And Mac's going to save that. Clearing it out to the right side for him. Now Zernite keeping pressure for you. Ken, however, trying to carry it. Gets it over Relic. Not going to get it by Kona. Kona, good challenge there. Moon will be the first one to that. Pops it up looking for Mac. Mac puts it down on the top right corner. Finds the post instead of the net. Kona Zernite just getting bumped off of the back wall by Relic. Little bit of a fun team play going on there. Moon's gonna pop that up. Maybe look for a second touch here. Nope, opts to go for boost. And that is going to be Ya taking this game 4-1 and the series 2-0.
Yes, sir. They move on to the finals.
Also, I would like to apologize for any reverb. I have no idea why there would be any reverb. But if there are audio issues, please continue to let us know so that way we can make them better for the next stream. Or if they're really glaring issues, then we can make them better now. But I don't think.
I'm not hearing any reverb.
Okay.
What about you guys in the chat? Is there reverb still? Okay. Boss
Audio
says audio is
All
fine.
right.
Nice.
I turned the gain down ever so slightly on my mixer to see if that helped. But if you guys have any issues with the audio, let us know. If not, we'll just keep on kicking. That's going to be Ya taking the series 2-0. Very, very speedy play from Ya there. 4 goals out of 8 shots. 50% shooting percentage there for Ya. 9 shots and only 1 goal for Moon, or 1 goal for Moon on the side of XV Official. Oh, whoops. Nas is yelling at me because I forgot to leave the game. I was looking at the scoreboard trying to yell stats. Then I got yelled at.
All right, folks.
I wonder how fast Croc can speak. That's a good question, actually. Are there tests for that sort of thing? Chat, you guys develop some sort of test to see how fast I can speak, and I'll take it. But I don't know. Oh. No, never mind. I don't think that would work. Either way, we're going to be bringing you guys the next semifinal matchup. We've got Salt and Pepper versus, as I like to call them, the Underdoggers. But I don't think they're the Underdoggers in this match, are they? Salt and Pepper and the Doggers. The Doggers with an average MMR rating of 1462. And Salt and Pepper, who I don't believe we've actually looked into tonight. We're going to have to look at them. Salt and Pepper with an average rating of 1522. So the Doggers are indeed still technically the Underdoggers.
Yeah, they have they've been known to find success against teams stronger than them. They essentially like to punch above their weight and make a good fight of it all around. But in terms of tourney wins, it's still like 0 for them at the moment. And
oh man, have we seen Salt and Pepper play, and have we seen Salt and Pepper dominate before? This is not going to be an easy game for the Doggers. I love the Doggers with all my heart. It's really fun to call them the Underdoggers and see them win. But my money, if I were a betting man, which I am, would have to go on Salt and Pepper here. Salt and Pepper, I've seen both these teams play. This isn't just an MMR thing for me. I think that whenever you got Neo and Matt both on the field at the same time, they just find each other. Those are both players for Salt and Pepper, for those of you at home. Whenever they're on the field at the same time, they make magic happen. And today we're going to have Neo, Matt, and Darian. So we're going to have Neo, Matt, and Darian on the side of Salt and Pepper. We've seen Bryce sub in a couple times for them. Bryce, a champ 1. The rest of the players on Salt and Pepper, grand champs. Looks like we're waiting on Footless Quill for him to finish a bathroom break real quick. And we're going to take a look at some of these teams. or some of these players on the Doggers. So Footless Quill is going to be playing. He is a champ 2 and the captain of the Doggers. Now, based on MMR, the Doggers really shouldn't stand a chance. Based on how I've seen the Doggers play, they absolutely stand a chance. They'll have to play some really out of their minds Rocket League to take the match from Salt and Pepper and move on to the finals to face Ya, as Ya is moving on to the best of 5 finals after this match. But I think it could happen. I'm not super familiar with a lot of these players on the Doggers. I've seen Footless Quill play, and I've seen Sean play quite a bit, and I believe I've seen Aaron play quite a bit. But Douglas and Joseph, I'm not super familiar with. We're going to see exactly who they're bringing in. Got Salt and Pepper on blue, Doggers on orange. Salt and Pepper lineup is going to be Darian, Matt, and Niwo. The Doggers, Aaron, Babatunde Jr., and Footless Quill. Babatunde being the owner of the Doggers. We did see him play last time in this matchup. Early kickoff pressure is going to go in favor of Salt and Pepper, and an early shot from Darian there off of a beautiful pass from Niwo off the side wall. And this is kind of what I was talking about. Look, Niwo here just pops it off the side wall. Beautiful touch pass to his teammate. It wasn't the Niwo-Matt combo that I was talking about, but Niwo can just put the ball kind of wherever he wants to a lot of the time. And that's going to be tough for the Doggers to deal with. They do have a shot, though. Darian, good touch off the back wall there. Clears it outside to Matt. Matt now pops it out to Darian. Darian trying to get it over Babatunde. Babatunde rotating back, letting Footless Quill come in. Now in control of Babatunde. Takes a little too long with it. Niwo comes in, rushes the challenge, and slots it into the net over Babatunde's head. It's a little bit of a rough play there from Babatunde. If you're going to carry the ball out to the center like that, you really need to be up and above your net, or you need to be fast. Babatunde not following either of those two rules, going very slow, keeping the ball on the ground on his hood. Very easy challenge for Niwo there. At the absolute worst case, if you're going to have the ball on the ground, you have to be behind it so you can 50 the ball for the save. However, Niwo able to just knock it off the top of his car. Now, pressure mounting again for Salt and Pepper. Footless Quill, easy save there on Matt's long shot. Gets the epic save for that. Good, interesting credit there, Rocket League. Darian now keeping pressure for Salt and Pepper. Babatunde with control. Sees he has no teammates to his right. Gets the flick. Matt with a beautiful save in the top corner. And he's going to be joining Fizzy on SportsCenter Top 10 tomorrow with that save. Oh my gosh. Now, more pressure for Salt and Pepper here. Niwo pops it down. No teammate to be found. Babatunde off the back wall into the corner. Footless Quill with the shot. And we've got the sole defender for Salt and Pepper up on the back wall. Couldn't see who it was. Darian there. Sole defender on the back wall. Matt opting to go for boost there. Probably not able to make that save even if he does go to net. But it is worth noting that he did go out for boost there. 2 members of Salt and Pepper. They're playing defense. Footless Quill gets it by both of them. Cuts the lead in half. A little over 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go left in this game. And Salt and Pepper up 2-1 over the Underdoggers. Now the Underdoggers controlling in the corner. Footless Quill tries to get it by 2. Only gets it by 1. Matt now in the center trying to cause a little chaos in the net. Darian with control into the left side of the wall. Pops it down. Looking for Matt. Finds Babatunde instead, but Matt finds Babatunde as well. And demos the crap out of him. Babatunde, good defensive play by Babatunde here. He's really breaking up these passing plays in the middle early on, and that's what he needs to do against this team. If there's one thing I could say the Doggers are doing really well, it would definitely be that. Niwo now in the corner, plenty of boost, looking for Matt. Opts to leave the ball, probably thought Matt was coming in for the shot, didn't get the extra touch. Had enough boost to get it, though. Darian now is going to be able to find Matt off the wall. Matt probably a little too far for Niwo there. Niwo's going to chase. Looking for the challenge there. Babatunde, rough touch on the wall, but ends up working in his favor. Fakes out Niwo a little bit. A whiff by Aaron there. Footless Quill to pick up the pieces in the defensive end. Tries to bang it over Matt. Matt is not going to let that go by him. Darian misses that one. And now a dangerous spot for Salt and Pepper, but unfortunately no one on the Doggers really able to jump on that opportunity. Footless Quill up for Babatunde. Challenged by Matt. Good challenge by Matt. Niwo to the center. Centers it to nobody. Footless Quill is going to get an easy pop over Matt, who's coming in late for that shot. Darian challenges Footless Quill. Doesn't get the challenge good. Niwo now awkward in the air, and Aaron's going to get probably the easiest goal of this series as he just taps it in. easy play here. Neo looks like he gets caught on the roof of the net. Doesn't even need an extra touch from Footless Quill coming into the center. Aaron just slots it into the direct center of the net. Now, Darian and Aaron on the kickoff. Ah, that's a tongue twister. Darian and Aaron. Babatunde now by one. Can't get it by Neo. Footless Quill too early on the challenge. Is going to go flying by the ball. Should have been another goal there for the Doggers. It is evened up 2-2 with 2 minutes left on the board. Now, Salt and Pepper looking on the attack here. Neo out of the corner. No one in the center, though, for Salt and Pepper, and no boost for Neo. Matt's going to be up on the sidewall. Good pop there. Is going to be off the back wall. Neo gets a corner boost, has 100. Darian coming in for the shot. Hits it a little wide right, just trying to keep pressure. Now Matt looking for the shot on net. Is going to not hit that hard angle. Neo gets a good touch, but then Darian coming in with the final shot saved by Babatunde. Now Babatunde looking for the pass cut out by Neo. Neo making sure that Footless Quill can't get a solid touch on net there. Darian trying to follow up on that hit, but not able to do it quite well enough. Neo over the net to Matt. Matt out of the corner into the center. Footless Quill, little bit. I don't know if Darian was faked out. I think what happened there is both players were going for the 50, and neither of them were going for the ball. So they both ended up just kind of leaving the ball floating in midair. Aaron now 15. Neo goes in favor of Salt and Pepper. Darian with control. Babatunde, however, intercepting that good touch by Matt to break it up. Bouncing in front of Salt and Pepper's net, and Footless Quill bangs it in. Ooh, just in time, too, as I do believe Neo was about to be able to save. Goes up in for the in and out save, also known as the squishy save. Can't jump down quite enough to get in front of the ball. Footless Quill notches his second goal of the game and third goal of the match, or third goal of the game for the Doggers to give them the lead with only 50 seconds left to play. Now Neo passes to Darian, a little bit behind him, not in front of him where it needed to be. Darian can't get a lot of power, just kind of touches it out. Now Darian looking for the pass, doesn't have boost. Matt not able to read it because he wasn't sure if Darian was going to be able to get that touch or not. Everyone thought Darian was, but then he got kind of a weird soft touch. Darian with plenty of boost now, up for the shot, finds the right side of the post. Neo coming in off the wall, probably going to look for Matt here in the center. Good job here by Salt and Pepper to continue looking for the passing plays. They're not freaking out and just trying to bang it on net. The zero boost flip reset attempt from Aaron, but Babatunde finds it off the wall and puts it in for 4-2 lead. That is going to be Babatunde's just second of the game. No, that's only his first of the game. Oh my gosh. I thought Babatunde had another one at least, but either way, Babatunde puts in the fourth for the Doggers in this game, and that is going to be them going up 4-2 in this game. A little bit different than what we saw here. I think Salt and Pepper kind of understands that the pressure's on now. They're overcommitting a lot on some of their plays. Really good passing plays, but unfortunately, whenever they don't find their teammates properly, they're getting caught out a little bit. Beautiful pass from Matt to Darian there. Darian with a good flick, just unfortunately couldn't get by Babatunde with a good save. Good demo there from Matt to try and give Darian the space to get up the wall to get that little confidence booster goal going into the second game. Not going to happen, though. And what a game from the Doggers. The Doggers played the exact game that they needed to play in order to compete with Salt and Pepper. With the Doggers, it's a lot more hit the ball towards the net and let your teammate follow up, whether it's off the side of the net, off the backboard, off of a goalie save, off of a bad clear, whatever. Doggers are trying to follow up on those. Salt and Pepper are opting to get the ball a little past half field, go up the wall, look for the air dribble to their teammate. If the Doggers figure out that that's what they're doing for 70% of their attacking plays, could spell trouble. Could be easy interceptions for the Doggers. Salt and Pepper are going to have to watch out for that in future games. Worked really well for them in this game. I think we'll probably see them go back to that play style for the next game. But if the Doggers adapt, Salt and Pepper is going to have to change it up. They're going to have to play probably a little bit more on the ground. Maybe not passes on the ground per se, but air dribbling passes are, in theory, pretty easy to intercept. So we'll have to see exactly what happens here. Also, I'm sorry for taking up all the between the match time right there, GJ.
Hey,
I'm so sorry.
You bring in a great analysis. I was not gonna interrupt your work. You were doing great. That's been my battle strategy, so to speak. Just to let you rock while I chime in every now and then. Yeah, he does an amazing job fighting.
You just wind me up and watch me go. Early shot here for the Doggers. Gonna be easy save by Darian, and now control for Salt and Pepper. Matt pops it up to himself, has plenty of time. Interesting pop there. Does get the flick over Babatunde. Neo coming in now for the shot. I don't think Matt knew he was coming in so early. Neo is now going to be taken out of the play. Darian just trying to keep pressure into the corner, leaving the ball for Matt. Good challenge there by Matt to keep the ball in the end of the Doggers. Now the Doggers, Footless Quill, a little bit of a rough bounce out of the corner is going to give the ball away to Neo. Neo looking for Darian. Darian, however, rotating out for Boost. Neo opts to take it up on the wall himself. Ceiling hit off the back wall. Matt also off the back wall. Darian coming in. Aaron too quick to the ball. Good save by Aaron there. Not credited with it, but he's got it in our hearts. Darian now up the sidewall. Should have plenty of boost to Matt. Matt probably up a little too early to get the ball on net, but up just in time to get a good 50 there for his team. Neo rotating out for boost, leaving that ball for Darian. Darian is just going to put it on net here. Really soft shot that really should have been saved. We're not going to get too hyped about that one because I really think that should have been saved. Maybe you disagree at home, but that's okay. That's why we created opinions, I guess. That really has to be a save from Babatunde there. Footless Quill went up. Probably could have saved it. Probably should have saved it since he was up, but that was really Babatunde's save to make, and got to do a little bit better job there. But it looks like the Doggers could be pressuring here for an early answer, making up for that. I would say that was a pretty rough mistake on the part of the Doggers there. But Darian now looking for Matt down in the center. Good challenge from Babatunde. Good defense there. Darian, plenty of boost left still off the back wall looking for Neo. Footless Quill's going to bang that clear out of the zone. Matt now off of the back wall, might look for his own touch. Doesn't really get the flip he needs, and not enough boost to follow it up. Now, Doggers clearing it down, kind of like I said, out of the corner. Now we're going to see who follows up this clear. Footless Quill bangs it up. Who follows up that clear? Babatunde onto the net. Hits the back wall. Who's following up that clear? Aaron's not going to be there in time, though. Aaron's rotated back for boost and is just going to control in the corner. Should have this boost here up off the sidewall. That's by 2. He's got to get up, get this by the defender. That's going to be a free goal. Darian's not there in time. Doggers tie the game 1-1.
Like I said in the chat, this is why we don't count out the Doggers in slips.
Exactly.
You were saying
very good awareness from Aaron there to realize that he had beat 2 and the ball was up in the air. Now he doesn't know if that defender's challenging or not, but he made a choice and he had to commit to it or go off. Wow, very beautiful pass there from Matt to Darian, and that's going to be Salt and Pepper taking their lead back here 2-1. But again, back to the play by Aaron. Very good awareness to realize he only had one more player to beat. Darian's rotating back as fast as he can, trying to get there, flipping, boosting, whatever. Aaron gets it by the last player. Can't remember at this point who it was. Slots it in for an easy goal. And now, instead of being down 2-0, they're only down 2-1, although they did tie up the game at that point. Neo now off the back corner. Good challenge by Babatunde to keep that pass from going into the center. 50 here from Babatunde is going to go in the favor of the Doggers. Matt with a good save there. Babatunde could have gotten a pretty lucky one, but Matt was there to say no. Aaron now doesn't get the dribble off of the wall. Low boost here from Neo, does get a touch. A bad play in the corner leads to a center. Babatunde still in the corner, though. Darian, by him, is going to not be able to get it by Aaron, looking for the centering pass. Neo trying to go for a challenge there. Plenty of boost to get back. Near post rotation could be dangerous here, but it looks like they're all on the same page that Neo was near post rotating. Doesn't seem to throw off the shape of Salt and Pepper here. Matt's going to look for the touch straight down. Darian beats Aaron to the ball, but Aaron there for the save. Babatunde kind of crowding out Footless Quill there, leaving him in an awkward position. Good 50 to get the save, though. Now Babatunde is just trying to get this clear. Matt banks it off the sidewall. Centers out for Darian. Probably should have let Darian just control that. Matt going for a touch kind of for no reason there. Neo now off of the back corner. Has to get a touch here to save a shot. Does get it. Babatunde trying to 50 Matt. Matt gets the win on that one, though. Footless Quill now can't get it by Darian. Darian banks it on net. Matt looking for the redirect. Doesn't need it, though, as I believe it was Footless Quill. Footless Quill hit the shot. I believe it was Aaron then. Aaron just couldn't make it back in time. That would have been a beautiful redirect from Matt if he got it. However, I do think that the redirect from Matt could have actually given the ball speed to the other side of the net that Aaron would have needed in order to make the save, because Aaron was not getting there in time. Really good play by Salt and Pepper there by Darian to get his third of the game. Good hat trick, Darian. Now, Doggers really need to find 2 goals here within the next minute if they want to secure their spot in the finals. However, Salt and Pepper looking to ruin their day. Good pop from Neo out of the corner looking for Matt. Matt there, unfortunately defended for him, though. Now, Neo trying to 50 Babatunde. Babatunde can't get the flick by Neo, opting to keep it on the ground and get it around him. I believe that the Doggers should probably try to go for a couple more dribbling plays. They seem to pressure really well. Oh my gosh, a bad whip there from Darian almost leads to a goal. But now the counterattack, the overcommit from the Doggers, and Darian punishes. 4 goals for Darian off of 6 shots. That is a beautiful shooting percentage there. All 4 goals coming from Darian right now. Just really rough overcommit from the Doggers there. It looked like they had a really good shot. And maybe whoever was last back just came in a little bit too early. Didn't give Babatunde enough time to rotate properly. Matt now pops it up to Darian. Darian looking for the back wall. Footless Quill defending the backboard pretty well here. Tries to knock it down. Keep the ball in a non-threatening area. Gets popped out to the center. A little bit of a rough play by Aaron there. And now Babatunde and Footless Quill glued to each other. Not what you want to see from your teammates. Even when you're down 4-1 in a game, you know you got game 3 coming up next. You got to play it properly. And because if you don't, you're going to go into the next game playing improperly. Aaron here needs to try and make something happen. Good flick over 1. Gets it by 2 as Neo is awkward. Gets the ball out to the center. Where are the team of the Doggers? No one's there. One's getting the corner boost. One's getting the mid boost. Someone's got to be there. You're down 4-1. What are you playing defense for? Just bang the ball on net. Get a little bit of confidence going into game 3. Really just like not the play I would have made if I were the Doggers. But either way, we're going to game 3. Salt and Pepper take this game 4-1. Match is tied up 1-1. Winner of the next game goes on to the finals to face in a best-of-5 series.
Yeah, where were the Doggers? Were they off to the side? Were they in a corner? Was there a fire hydrant somewhere nearby? Okay, jokes aside, the Doggers, they witnessed what happens when you get a win off of Salt and Pepper. You make them angry. Very, very angry. Like, to the point where they destroy you in game 2. Or at least try to destroy you in game 2. And in this case, they were successful. And now we're going into game 3 in the semifinals. And, oh man. Right now, both teams, they are very, very much aware of what happens when each of them goes into beast mode, so to speak. So, I imagine they're going to be bringing their A game into game 3, and it could go in either direction. But we'll see who takes home the win and goes to the finals.
Yeah, and one thing I've got to talk about is Darian's play. Darian is an absolute monster on the field right now. Looks like so it looks like we're getting a remake here, as 2 members of Salt and Pepper have just left the game. So yeah, we are gonna get a remake. We'll leave the match here. But Darian, absolutely an absolute mad lad on the field, so to say. I was hyping up the Matt Neo plays. Matt is still dishing out dimes. But last game, they were to Darian. 3 assists on 4 of the goals. One of them, maybe not quite an assist, as it was Darian's kind of open goal, so to speak. But either way, been very exciting to watch Darian play. I can't remember who the 3rd member was when I last saw Salt and Pepper. But someone joined the team a little too early again. We got a little bit of team hopping going on, but it shouldn't last too long, as the Doggers should be here any second now.
Alright, so I recognized in the in-game chat that someone was calling lag. That may have been the reason for the lobby change. But
yeah, as soon as the match started, Matt and Neo both said server in all chat, and Darian just immediately left the match. They're like, no, we're not playing on this server. This has been a fantastic series. We want to beat you or be beat on a fair server, and we've got it now. Ball going in favor of Salt and Pepper. Matt goes over. Aaron finds Darian. Darian with an early shot finds the bar, not the net. Off the back wall now. Matt puts it down. Aaron with a good save, and now demoed. Neo might turn on this. However, traded demos with Babatunde 2v2 for a couple seconds here. Darian gets the flick over Aaron. Footless Quill frozen in the net. Just didn't really know what to do there. Didn't even jump here. Maybe he thought Aaron had it. You can see him creeping out a little bit, maybe expecting Aaron to win that 50 and the ball go downfield, but Footless Quill can't even attempt to make a save there as he just sits in net as the ball flies over his head. Newo off the ceiling, looking for something fancy here. Plenty of boost. Uses that's another thing we'll talk about after this game, using the net to rotate. Darian now off the sidewall into the middle. Aaron there easy as no one from Salt and Pepper's there to take the shot. Kind of gives the ball away though. Newo there to pick it up. Sees that there's no one in front of him. Can knock it up a little far. Babatunde, however, collects it in the corner. Darian now off the back wall. Finds Matt looking for the bump on Footless Quill as Darian can't find it. Footless Quill, great save. And now Newo off the back wall. Plenty of boost to dribble here. Gets a little flip onto the ball. Catches it. Looking for another one. Looking for Matt down center. He sees him. Can't find him. Darian now with a good air roll shot on net. Good power. Good save by Footless Quill. Not credited with it. But again, that's another one for Footless Quill we got to put in our hearts if we can't put it on the scoreboard. 2 of those he's had this series. Newo now, good save there on Babatunde. You can tell he got the save because the blue trail behind the ball, even though it didn't look like it changed much direction. He pushed that wide. That was a good job there. Aaron now off the back wall, and Doggers are going to come in and collect it again. Like I said, pepper it off the back wall. Who's coming in next? All right, who's coming in next? Who's coming in next? Doggers have been doing that, and it's working for them. Good dribble here by Matt. Good defense by Aaron, giving him a save. Not sure if that was going to go in or not, but either way, beautiful play from both members on opposite teams. Now in the corner of the Doggers, Footless Quill trying to collect. No, Babatunde collecting, gets bumped out. Footless Quill with no boost in a very awkward position. Aaron all alone, big banging clear. Is that on net? Is it gonna drop? Oh, on the crossbar. Aaron is probably praying to the Rocket League gods after tonight, trying to make sure he gets favor for the next tournament. He got a little unlucky there. Newo now in the air, can't get it by Aaron, looking for Darian on the left side. Now Matt looking for Darian off the ceiling. Footless Quill's gonna read that ceiling bounce pretty easily. Darian to collect the touch though. Aaron coming in too hot, can't slow his momentum, can't get the save, and Darian makes the game 2-0.
And you saw him just zoom right past the goal, right past the ball. I think he got he must have been kicking himself over that. Like, I'm gonna get it. Oh no!
It is getting hot in this game. Newo now, good defense there from Aaron. Aaron, in classic Doggers fashion, peppering the backboard. Not a bad strategy, but unfortunately against a team like Salt and Pepper, they saw it the first game. They lost to it the first game. They're not going to let it keep working. Beautiful touch from Darian there. Should have been a goal, but finds the inside post instead and goes out. Now centered. Matt looking for another centering touch. Babatunde, great double touch there to get the ball by him. Only one to beat. Darian, however, faster to the ball. Not going to let that ball get by him. Overdrives it a little bit. Footless Quill now keeping pressure on for the Doggers. Flicks the ball over. Babatunde is not going to be beat by that. Matt, however, doinking it, gets over 1, not over 2. Footless goes up for the bump, I believe. It's kind of hard to tell on the director cam. Chad is we can't see if they're in player cam or ball cam, but I believe he was looking for the aerial pop and bump there. Now, all 3 members of the Doggers in one corner for a second. That's not good to see. You definitely don't want to see that if you're a Doggers fan. Now Matt off the wall, good underflip to keep speed. Aaron's going to hit that easily, but pops it right out to the center. Newo, with no goalie in the net, puts the ball off frame. You can't do that at this level. We've seen Newo play. Newo's got to do better than that. That's got to be on frame. That's got to be a goal every time. Every time you take that shot, that's got to go in at this level. Now Newo off the corner, trying to make up for his past mistake. Centers it out. Darian can't find it. Flies by. Hits the wall. Good recovery, though. Darian's going to be here. Pushes it wide of the net. Newo's going to be first up on the wall. Plenty of boost here to deal with that. Now, Matt looking to take the ball from Newo. Newo, a little bit of a miscommunication there. Not sure who was going for it. Darian, though, first one to that ball as the Doggers just kind of leave it sitting in front of the net. Dangerous pressure here. Footless Quill clears the pressure, though. Aaron, very good attempt going up for that ball. That would have been a really good redirect to have, although it looks like Matt probably would have saved it. Instead, he was just first to the ball. Aaron, shot on net. Matt, a little bit of a double commit with Newo there, but they save the ball and they get it cleared. Newo's going to be up for this one. Can he beat Aaron? Does get the 50. Stuffs it into the top right side of the net. And again, we see another one find the post, but not find the back of the net. Darian controlling the ball. Jumps over Aaron. Doesn't want to get bumped or demoed here. 50 off of Babatunde, goes far across the field. Now Niwo pops out of the corner. We're going to see if Footless Quill can control this. Flips does get a good recovery, can control it a little bit. However, not for very long. Aaron now picking up the pieces, pops it up to Matt, gives the ball away. Footless Quill into the corner. Doggers need a really quick goal and a kickoff goal here to keep their hopes alive, but it doesn't look like they're going to get it. Babatunde with the 0-second goal for a little bit of a confidence booster, but Salt and Pepper move on to the finals. I bet you guys thought I was going to scream there, didn't you? Faking.
And chat is disabled.
Yeah. Very good games by both teams here. Before we talk about the game, I said we were going to talk about something after the match. Using the net to rotate. Chat, if you do not know how to use the net to rotate, find a video on it. Very, very simple. It's not a hard mechanic. If you're driving into the net, well, let's see. Let's see how this looks on stream. Let me turn my hand a little bit. I think. Yeah, okay. So if you're driving into the net, instead of drifting around and turning, just drive up onto the ceiling, and you can do one of two things. You can jump off and front flip, and you'll fly down the field. Or if you know how to wave dash properly, you just jump off, air roll, wave dash on the ground, and you're recovered. You use a whole lot less boost, and you're out of the net a whole lot faster. But now into what happened in that last game. Darian, beautiful touches yet again. Matt, beautiful touches yet again. Niwo, really good defensive play yet again. Niwo, not very strong offensively in that game. Missed a couple shots that really should have been goals. The Doggers played really good all throughout. I think they just needed to change up their play style after midway through game 2. They were peppering the back wall, and it worked for them in game 1. But unfortunately, it just did not work for them in game 2 and 3. Needed to switch it up a little bit, play a little bit more control in the offensive zone instead of just kind of banging it onto the back wall. But anyway, GJ, I am going to run and get some more water because these games have absolutely destroyed my throat, and I'm going to let you keep these guys entertained for just a minute.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our finals. Salt and Pepper versus Ya. Two strong teams with plenty of history in the slips tourney scene. The slip scene in general. Now, let's take a closer look at their history, shall we? Yes, let's. Well, here we are in the Champions Field. We are in the lobby. So we're just waiting on the teams to make their way into the Discord, into the lobby itself, and then we can proceed. Now, going into the tournament history. Salt and Pepper have a win to their name, and so do Ya. They have one tourney win each. Let's see which team can break that tie. On that note, I hear Croc returning to us.
Almost. I'm sitting down.
Alright. So with that being said, Croc.
Yes. How can I help you?
I've heard that you play a sport of your own. Hockey, yes?
Yes, I play plenty of sports. It's a good way to stay healthy if you're a gamer. Get some sports in you.
Yes, I recall that you might have a match coming up soon.
I do. I have a hockey game tonight actually, and hopefully it'll go a little bit better than last week. Last week got a little chippy and ended up in a little bit of a scuffle. Didn't get thrown out though, so you know that's always a plus.
Yeah.
High
contact sport.
Yeah. Hockey is basically just Rocket League, but with sticks and ice.
And a whole lot of contact.
Oh, well, I mean, there's a whole lot of contact in Rocket League.
Yeah, well, then again, you don't demo people in hockey. You don't make them explode. Anyways, we're about ready to get started.
That'd be a cool mechanic, though.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. All jokes aside, we're about ready to start off game 1 of the best of 5 series, ladies and gentlemen. This is the finals. Finals are a best of 5, so we are in it for the long haul. If Croc has to leave in order to get to his game, I will solo the rest of this tourney.
No way I will have to leave. Absolutely no way.
Ah, cool. We'll see how long this series
unless-
lasts. If we go to game
I was about
5,
to say, unless this game literally takes an hour and like 35 minutes, I'm fine.
Okay, so here we are. It's game 1 of this best of 5 series. It is the finals. In fact, I'm gonna let Croc here handle things. Take it away, my man.
Thank you, GJ. We've got Salt and Pepper on the blue side, on the orange side. And it looks like we've got a little bit of contact going on already, opening up to a demo. Zernite now with a little bit of a bad touch here. Darian coming in, Kona good speed to get that over to Relic on the left wall. Matt's going to be the last one back here. He's got to get up on the wall and challenge that quick, and he does. Is it going to get over Kona? Kona does get the touch onto the back wall. Only 15 boost. Does find a touch here. Didn't look like Kona was going to be able to reach that. Zernite out of the net a little bit early. Wave dashes to get across and get control of that ball. Kona steals his boost, though. Either that or Zernite tried to steal Kona's boost. We'll leave that up to them on what happened. Good pass down to Relic. Relic probably calling that out, as there's almost no way that Kona was going to be able to see him directly under. Good touch here from Niwo onto the net as Zernite comes flying in to make a beautiful save. Double commit here for could be danger. Matt can't find the second touch into the center. Niwo there, however, to pick up the pieces. Kona now clears it over. Zernite, first one to that ball, puts it on net, and you've got our first goal of the series. Going up 1-0 against Salt and Pepper. We've got a 3-0 prediction in the chat. Chat, let us see your predictions. Who do you think is going to win? I got predictions from 2 of our staff members today, and only neither of them had the finals correct. But one staff member has in the finals, and one has Salt and Pepper in the finals. So this is pretty exciting stuff. I'm sure they're paying close attention here as Darian takes it out of his own corner. Zernite coming in for the challenge. 50 there is going to go in favor. It kind of depends on what you mean by in favor on this one, because really, should have had possession there. They kind of threw it away. But now pressure is mounting for Salt and Pepper. Zernite doesn't throw the ball away here. I thought he threw the ball away for a second, but look, there was no one there. He saw that. Our camera angle couldn't see that. Matt flicks it over 1, knows he's by 2, can't get it by the last, though. Darian off the sidewall to himself, can't find the extra touch. Niwo in the center to pick it up, though. Now, Zernite off the top wall. Matt looking for the challenge, not going to be able to find it. Zernite gets it over Darian, 1 to beat, puts it into the corner over 1. Kona, however, in the corner for no reason. That means that Zernite was going to have nobody to pass to, because if he passes to Relic and Relic goes in, that could be a really dangerous overcommit at this sort of level. Niwo now down, good 50 in the floor. Not going to be able to put it on into the net, though. Now Zernite pushing back in. With pressure here. Darian can't control the ball in the corner. That's going to pop up for Kona. Kona puts it down. Double commit from Salt and Pepper, but they managed to make the save. Niwo credited with an epic save. Now, pressure coming back the other way. Niwo air dribbling it up to Matt. Matt pops it over for Darian. Darian not up yet. Gonna get beat by Zernite and Relic simply because he didn't go for the ball. Darian now demoed on the right wall. Kona looking for the pass to Zernite. Zernite not ready for it immediately, but had enough time to turn on it. Now Zernite can't find the second touch. Darian looking for a clear, but gets intercepted. Matt to Niwo. Niwo on the sidewall. Challenged by Kona. Kona now pressure for Matt's going to be able to clear that out. Zernite looking for the touch. Gets a rough one, but Relic there to make the second one to at least foil any sort of counterattack coming in from Salt and Pepper. Zernite kind of just pinches it off the side wall, sees what happens. Matt banging it back up. Zernite with a touch, but not a good pressure touch. Relic very awkward here. Doesn't opt to go up for a second touch. Instead goes for an in and out. Now all 3 members of were in the air there. Could have been very dangerous. Salt and Pepper failing to capitalize on that mistake. Now Kona gets the last touch. Can't get it into the net, though. Can't increase the lead by 1 there. Now Matt with a possible redirect attempt. Relic can't get it over Niwo. Niwo, plenty of boost, puts it down. Relic with a save. Darian 50 and now puts it into the corner of trying to get the ball out. Finds Zernite in the center. Zernite with a rough touch onto the back wall. Needs to try to put that down on net. Should have known that the team members of Salt and Pepper were all really out of position. Now Matt looking for the demo there on the last defender back. Can't find it. Darian's going to pop it up. 16 boost, probably not to himself. Only 4 left. Finds the back wall. Good 50 with Relic to center it across the net. Now Matt out of the corner. Can't find the ball. Niwo's going to have to retreat back and defend the attack from Relic. Zernite retreating back now. She's gonna have to dodge a demo from Niwo, but Kona beats the defender there. Make the save. Kona increases the lead by 1. That is 2-0 Ya in the first game of this best of 5 series.
The hype's so great, it cuts the mic. That goal was simply amazing. You alright there, buddy?
Yeah, sorry.
It's been a hype night. It's been awesome.
It's been a hype night. It's been a good night. Now Zernite tries to get it over Matt. Opts for the second touch for the 50 there. No one in net for Ya, and they just give away a free goal, really giving Salt and Pepper a chance to come back in here. Relic maybe was dodging a demo or a bump. Nope, just out of position. Came out of the net way too early. Kona sitting on the corner boost, it looks like. Really bad play here from Ya when they're up 2-0 to give away a goal like that. Now, Darian pops it up. Kona in the air. Might find Relic here. Niwo out left to Matt. 10 seconds left here. Gonna look for Niwo in the middle. Gets the pop. We get the demo, though. We couldn't see. Oh, and it looks like Ya is going to be taking game 1 unless Matt gets a good challenge here, but unfortunately centers out to Kona off the back wall. Game's not over until the ball touches the ground, which it does. And Ya are the first winners of this series. Yes, frames did drop a little. The stream quality has gone down a lot, GJ.
I am seeing that right now.
Yeah, we're not exactly sure what happened. They're asking for another server swap here, so we're going to be remaking the lobby anyways. So we have a little bit of time to fix things up. Not sure